to Among Us. Oh my gosh. Penis.
Yeah, hello there.
Incest.
You can't say that. This is Legends of Krigalia, session 28, episode 20. Woo! Episode 20. Woo!
Oh shit.
What?
My notes. I didn't prepare my notes. Ooh, new arc, right?
Session 28. This is a new arc. If you'd like the name of it, this arc is going to be called A Question of Faith.
Oh my god, Blackwell, sounds like you.
I absolutely heard a question at war at first, and I was like,
A question?
Wait a minute,
The biggest crossover event.
He would be
before
so.
you finish, I'm like, no.
I'd be down to body graphonia. Let's
What?
go.
Although,
Wow.
on that point, Pony Finder does exist, and I hear it's quite a robust game system.
Oh no.
We will not be playing that ever.
I think Kelsey asked me to run it.
Yeah, Kelsey asked you to run a lot of things. What happened to his game that he was going? You know what? That's a topic for another time.
Kelsey was gonna run a game.
Wasn't he doing a Warhammer campaign?
I remember. I don't. Oh, that. Well, yeah, that fell through.
There it is. Oh god.
Schedules, bro. I hate them. I hate them so much. But this is not the time or place to play DnD.
Shut up.
I think I'm using my middle, so let me lower that. Hey, let's get into the recap. So, recap is fairly simple, but I will touch on a few things. Last session, the big battle erupted in Lackland. We got this giant triangle flying ship that appeared over the city and started firing down on it with energy. Everybody rallied to the defense of Lackland, and eventually you guys had a little bit of a discussion about how to approach the vessel. And Mr. Blackwell, you did not use the arrow, so you still have it.
You
Congratulations!
bastard, right?
I have to figure out what to do with you now.
He has it on a wrist launcher.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a time where I'm gonna forget you have it, and it's gonna be an issue. So we will see. We will see what happens.
You're like, finally, I felt them, and I'm like, but wait,
Arrow.
wrist launcher.
You'll love Veronica.
So, please no. So you approach the ship by air using potions of flight, right? And drew a door onto it with your paintbrush to enter the ship. Very good planning ahead. And while you guys were dealing with that, you were then informed by the location of the nuclear device, basically what it was, at the bottom of the city. Praetor Taxis helped you guys out here by showing up and spooking everybody. And while you guys were doing that, you had your team of followers go down below to deal with it. And while that was all happening, the defense of the Magisteriate was taking place so that the sphere would not get taken by the Kaltosian maze zealots. After you made your way through the ship, with a little bit of a dangerous encounter, that was very fun.
Ball bearings.
Ball bearings and silence.
Yeah, my ass beat royally.
So
I had a royal
okay.
beatdown. Yeah, but I didn't deserve it, Smile.
Oh yeah. You killed like 100 dudes when you used your frost thing.
Kona
Cone
cold.
of Cold. After you guys cleared that encounter, you then made your way to what seemed to be the bridge of the vessel and encountered the chairman himself, Opticator Kyrax. While you were fighting with Kyrax, you noticed that he had in his, as prisoner, dear old Caravar Lackland himself, who was looking very rough. But you laid the beat down on. Not only did you lay the beat down on Kyrax, I think you feared him as well, right? So that made me have a disadvantage of everything.
Mhm.
You scared good old Kyrax.
Thanks, mate.
You spooked him.
He got fucked up.
And to Taxus is a friend who is nice and
A
does many
friend?
good things.
Yes, he did.
He does,
He
yeah.
took the ship off your hands because he's a nice guy, and now you no longer have to worry about it.
What's he gonna do with the ship?
You didn't ask, and
Probably add it to a
he doesn't
collection.
kiss and tell with that mouth.
He doesn't kill. Oh my.
I mean, God knows, only Velociraptor.
That
could
mouth
love
is
that.
rip and tear.
That mouth is
That
ripped.
mouth
don't
needs to
care.
brush.
He keeps the teeth clean.
Yeah, do they brush your teeth?
Wonder if he just grabbed a garbage disposal and attached it to his throat.
That's probably fair, but I think Praetor Didaxis is beyond the ideas of eating normally. He probably just plugged in a feeder tube, if I'm gonna be honest.
Probably.
Or what if he just uses a fluid, just a random fluid, and just recirculates his blood every time?
It's nasty, but maybe. I don't know. I asked Didaxis himself, he would know.
You are
Maybe one day.
Taxus.
Not right now.
Oh, no. Okay, you're right. My bad. Yeah, getting into the okay.
It's
I
an
gotta get the character first.
illusion.
The old tongue of cheek.
Besides that, that was then the end of the battle. You did have some brief conversations in the beginning. I'll just kind of go through that real quick. You had told the Lachlan family, the children, I think basically everything at this point, right? Was there anything
Yeah.
you left out? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so.
No.
You told them everything.
Yeah. You know about our demon friend.
They know about dear old home disappearing and what your
Keurig fault.
outcome is that you think happened to him.
Excuse me?
You talked with the boys and girls of the protectors. Is that okay? Besides that, is there anything else? Anybody got any questions?
Yeah, why doesn't Blackwell message me anymore?
You never messaged me.
What the okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't message you.
Even though I never message you, Blackwell, I just want you to know that I thoroughly enjoy all the weird shit you send me.
That right.
So some less than others, but some is it's an experience, man. Going through what you sent me. Oh my god, Melendez, jeez,
And I mean that with my heart.
that's rough. That's rough. Nobody got any questions?
I'm good.
All right.
Not that I can think of.
Let me give you the date then. It is now the 31st of Ophelia. Wait,
31st? Gotcha.
is it the 31st of Ophelia? Let me double check.
Oh, 31st? Oh,
Maybe I'm It should be, yeah, that's right, because it was the 29th before, so some days have passed. I just wanted to make sure that was correct. So some days have passed since the battle.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it is the 31st now.
31st. Gotcha.
Um,
Say, my notes lie to me.
what's that? Calm down.
Good.
The city of Lachlan has weathered the storm well, but due to the advanced technology of the Kaltosians, it has suffered greatly. As you look throughout the city, many buildings are in rubble, and you can still hear the fighting going on throughout the districts of the city as Kaltosian holdouts are found and dealt with.
And he
As
was
this
gonna
goes
have
on-
a fleet of these.
Was that?
And he was gonna have a fleet of these.
Yeah, he was.
More like a fleet of these nuts. That was good.
But
Could've
everybody has been successful, and the fact that the city is here means that your crew is successful. So the sphere was held due to the defenders of the Magisteriat, and your team defused the bomb below.
Oh, specifically, one Duncan.
The one Duncan,
One green
the
Duncan.
one green Duncan. Yes, he did.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Thank
right now, there's a definite air of nobody really knows where to go from here. After you recovered Karavar Lachlan, he would have informed you of the treachery of his spy master, which you guys are very aware of.
Yeah.
And he's got a very stoic expression, even despite he's got that same stoic expression even despite the torture he's gone through. But you can see bits of him cracking. Probably not from the torture itself, but the revelation about the city, him seeing that, really did a number on him. Seeing his city in ruin, seeing his family home in ruin. So then I have to ask you this question. What do you tell him? What have you informed the Caravar Lackland about since his absence?
Holmes dead.
Oh
Gotta
God.
tell him. We gotta tell him what Sorokina did.
Yeah, we gotta tell him.
Yeah.
He obviously.
So
She was the
yeah.
closest to him.
We will inform him.
No,
of-
what? No.
No?
No.
Let's bring him to his family. His family.
Yes.
And then we tell
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
Family should be there to console him.
So,
yeah, you're right.
Well,
As
we'll tell him
you-
that we confronted Sorokina and she escaped.
Right.
Oh, and tell her the truth. What her name is. Her real
Right.
name is. Harvester.
He
Uh,
kind of takes that, still very stoic, but there's a bit of anger now behind his gaze. As you take him to go and meet with his children and his wife, they all survived as well. It seems that the person who bore the brunt of the fighting, there was actually two of them, were Padamov, which is understandable. He was on the ground fighting, but also Elray looks like she's been through the ringer,
Oh. Got her hands
Oh.
dirty.
which also makes sense because the Magister itself was directly attacked. So these two were at the absolute centers of fighting. Akir is fairly okay. He's got a bit of rubble on him, but he largely stayed within the war room.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed that Lady Lackland was also able to kind of find shelter during all the fighting. When you bring
I'll
him to
heal
see
them up.
Was that?
I heal them up. I have enough spell slots left. If they'll accept it.
They don't want your filthy healing magic.
They will. They will accept it.
Okay.
They will
I
accept
guess they
it.
do.
That's messed up. They'll accept
Hey,
it.
do they grow wings too?
Is that what my magic does?
That's kind of
Gives everyone
scary.
wings?
He's like
I
it's
think
like a
you guys have
Midas
wings.
where he touches anybody he touches
Becomes an angel. That's
becomes
that
an
is
angel.
scary.
Yo, can I have some angel
They
wings real
follow
quick?
My orders.
Your orders. Oh wow.
Upon seeing their father, upon seeing Lord Lackland, there's this huge, just feeling of relief that goes throughout the room, and again, you see the cracks. You see the cracks here, especially. He is very happy. That look of anger, that look of betrayal that he had
Mhm.
when he was informed Sorokina drops completely, as he embraces his family and is happy that they are alive. But then he looks around and notices that one of his children is missing.
Go ahead, Blackwell.
I was going to leave it to his family. Are they not
No.
going to tell him? Are they just going to look awkwardly
There
at
is
us?
a second of silence, but
I agree. They should do it.
if you're gonna
I
leave it,
can't.
if you're gonna leave it to his family, that at this point they would tell him that that home seemingly has disappeared, and when you guys were fighting Sorokina, she had told you that she had killed him. Again, another moment of silence, but at this point, something very uncomfortable happens. You will see Lord Caravar Lackland, Lord of Scuthera, embodiment of magic, all around stoic, strong, and uncompromising, break down for the first time you've seen him. That was too much. That was what finally broke him. The city, his family, now one of his children missing. There is a definite move to kind of give him some time because he is openly weeping in the room.
Oh yeah.
I'll make my way out.
Peace out,
I'm waiting.
fam.
Yeah,
Wait.
super sad moment. Go in, throws up gang signs. Peace out, bro.
Oh my god.
Peace out, homies.
And then cast calm emotion.
Walk away.
Come,
Yeah.
come.
No, don't.
Can you
Oh,
imagine?
that's
Oh,
progress.
you're sad.
No,
Well,
you're
it's so
not.
sad. Wake up.
That's
Fucking
fucked
work
up.
to
That's like low key fucked up. Can you imagine?
Cry later.
Cry later.
Cry later. What?
Word to your mama.
Alright,
Make egg roll. Stop crying.
so you guys will leave the room at this point.
Zerk will have a little tear in his eye
Oh,
from the sadness of the thought of, from one parent to another.
mhm.
It was good. No.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
Step
make a
out the
gangster
room.
guy now because it's funny.
Shut up.
Shut
No.
up.
That's
You're ruining the mood, bro. Can you shut
fucking
up?
idiot.
My God.
you.
That's fair. That's
What's up?
warranted.
What's up?
Oh my
Can I be lingering outside the door, just giving them private time and just waiting for
That's
Blackland to
creepy.
Yeah.
see if he wants us afterwards, or
So you kind of want to remain and see if it'll.
yeah.
From what you can tell, most likely, considering that this is still in the aftermath, I would say that this is not the 31st yet, right? So you can kind of imagine this happened
Okay.
directly in the aftermath. At this point, he's probably not going to be speaking with any of you for the rest of the day. So you're very you can do your own thing. You don't need to wait for them
Yeah,
unless
I'll
there's
just-
something
I'll just
very
look-
specific that you need to talk to them about right
Yeah,
now.
I'll just look at Lady Lackland and just make a call me sign.
Yeah, she would nod at you and
Call
console her.
me son.
She'll console
Yeah,
her
no.
husband. She
And I'll step out.
she seems like she was already aware and has
Yeah.
dealt with those emotions herself.
Gotta be there for her hubby. Yeah, I'll make my leave.
Sorry, what was I gonna say real quick though? I live in fear of the moment where I have a really big emotional moment with one of you guys, right? And then somebody's like, "That's fucking cringe, bro." just out of nowhere.
Oh, no.
Like we
I'm
just
afraid.
spent these
I'm
5
afraid.
minutes pouring our hearts out to each other. Like I'm gonna showcase my love for Zerk as his wife, right? And then someone's just like, "Bro, you're a simp."
Yours.
You're a simp for a little
The
dragon man.
worst thing is, we're all gonna die laughing.
Yes. Yes.
Hughes, I could promise you that I would never do that.
Oh,
though.
my friend. I'm gonna tell
simp.
my wife I loved her. Bro, stop being a simp. That's cringe. Is that pog?
Stop, Pog.
You're not being very pog, bro. The Uzka poggers don't want
Stop,
you in the group.
please.
I would never do that to you.
We're literally doing.
I would love to get as much like the actual definition of immersion. I want that. I want all of that. Simp for me if you have to. Damn it.
You want me
Cry
to-
for
yeah?
me.
You're simping for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking love
Hey,
this.
You'll
It's
simp
great.
for each other,
Alright,
but still.
So yeah,
Bro.
I'll never call you cringe for this.
cringe.
This
So-
is our penis.
Please stop. In the aftermath of that point, so from the immediate aftermath of battle to the 31st, where we're going to be continuing, what are each of you doing throughout the city? How are you passing the time these days? Because there's really nothing for you to do at this point.
No
so-
repairs?
I mean,
gotta
like
help
nothing for you,
people
nothing
clear
for you to
people
do
from rubble.
immediate. So it's kind of
Oh,
all
immediate,
on
okay.
what you want to do yourself. If you want to do repairs, holy shit, there are literally like civilian firefighter brigades going on right now. Like everybody's just banding together to help out however they can.
I'll help with that. I'm pretty sure some of my magic can help with
You want
put
to try
out
to
some
help like put out
fires.
fires?
Yeah.
And, okay, so that's
Yeah.
what you'll be spending your time doing.
I'm going
Yeah.
on anti-looter patrols with
Anti-looter
the guard.
patrols.
That's actually not a
Interesting.
bad idea.
Interesting. Yeah, see the problem is that you tell me what you do here, Tiber, because right now, yeah, there are looters who are kind of just looking to loot
Break
food
in
and other
someone's
necessary
house.
supplies and then sell it back to people for exorbitant prices. But what do you do to people who are very desperate for anything and they have resorted to looting? Do you
I mean,
are
if
you
there was-
making that? Are you making that? Are you allowing
I mean-
people to kind of plead their case with you if they get caught?
I mean, if it's like food and stuff like that, that's different. I might give them a couple gold to let them go to the
Right.
market or something. But if it's
See,
someone's house,
right? The issue now is actually that would actually be perfect because that is what the fucking people are charging for food and supplies at this point is just exorbitant amounts. You were talking
Yeah.
like gold to purchase simple food.
oh, that's awful. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Is there guard that are also participating in this?
In the looting or in the
Or-
law keeping?
Law keeping.
Yes, but it's very unorganized. Very, very
Ah.
unorganized right
Can
now.
I help them get a little organized? Like establish.
Sure, you
like,
want to try to like
sector
set
by
up you want to try to like
sector?
set up patrols and assign
Yeah.
people. Yeah, absolutely you can. That would really help.
That way they can just have a little bit better
Mhm.
head on this.
Absolutely. Okay, so while you're doing that, what are you doing, Gawain?
I am going to go assist in the town. I'll help clear people out of rubble and such. You know, people probably don't want to run into burning buildings after people.
Right, oh yeah, classic.
I have
classic
a knack
Gawain.
for this.
Yeah. And you're healing, right? That's
My healing.
the healing. I think is the absolute biggest. Like you are a help. You are a big help. Everywhere else, with your strength and your other magic, but like you are actively being sought after to go to mass casualty areas of people
I
just
can pretty much
laying.
walk in.
Just
channel
like you'll
divinity
just
and
walk in,
away.
there'll be tents and tents of people, all messed
healed.
up and broken, and literally what you have to do is you have to walk to each one to heal them or use your mass healing spells, and that's all you're doing. You are exhausted by the end of these like 2-3 days, because that's all you've been doing.
Yeah, let's use all 18 spell slots. Yeah,
That's like if it's just single kills, it's like 18 saved lives right there.
they're pretty much all AOE.
If you think,
They
well, there
can
you go. And if you think
abuse
about it, I
them.
think like lay on hands, one point of healing is like.
That's 30 people I can heal,
There you go.
and I can potentially heal everyone within 30 feet with preserve life.
Gawain is a walking hospital.
He is a
and
walking.
literally a
he-
walking-
he's a
And,
Yeah,
hospital.
pretty
and,
much.
and I'll
That's
mention
3
this.
divine. Holy shit, dude! That's
I'll
a lot of
mention
healing.
this as well.
Heal half the fucking city at this rate.
You will notice a distinct lack of proctors. And if you look around for that, it seems as if purposefully a lot of the temples were targeted.
Oh wow, scumbags.
Mm.
Unforgivable.
So there's a lot of the proctors were probably wounded or killed in the fighting, is what you can assume. And that's why
Gotcha.
healing is even more of an issue.
How does that make you feel, Gawain?
Did Julia and our other dude survive?
Yulia did survive. She was probably like the absolute safest because that chapel is actively inside the palace, so it's
Yeah.
really hard to target it, and she's out and helping. Alright, so we'll come back to you. We'll come back to everybody, but Connie, what are you doing?
The fuck am I gonna do? I've been yeah.
Join me, brother.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I guess I'll just do what Gawain is doing because for. Yeah.
Do you want direction?
I've lay on hands too.
Alright, so you can do that. You can do that. But Israfel will gleefully tell you, because he can obviously sense that you want something to do, right? And you're just kind of
I'm
following.
bored. There's nothing to kill anymore.
No,
Sad.
that's exactly what he will tell you. He says, "Why don't we hunt down the Kaltosian holdouts? Make
You
them
know
run,
what?
consume
Yeah,
them."
damn right.
Yo,
Hey,
I should have
you know
been doing
what?
that. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
You know,
Connie
that's
will be
my
like
job.
Connie will be like Batman throughout the war-torn Lackland, just going through rubble and roofs and hunting down these holdouts of Kaltosians.
Yeah, damn right. Job
Yeah.
for me. Here we go.
Alright, so after some time has passed and you've all helped around the city, the 31st will arrive, so we'll be on the day, and you will all be informed about Karavar Lackland wishing to see all of you.
Yeah. Right.
Bogus Pentus.
So,
We will go.
arriving at his, everybody going straight to his palace.
Yes, sir.
Does he ask for us to go straight away?
It's definitely like as soon as possible. Did you need to do something before going there? This would have been a couple days if you wanted to do something in the meantime.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, then this would be kind of hurry up and come to the palace. He needs to speak with you.
Away
Waddle,
we go.
waddle, waddle, waddle.
Once you enter, you'll kind of see the same sight as before. If you remember, while you guys were all looking out the window, a blast that came right at the palace. So the entire back wall of the throne room is blown open. And crumbling
Whoa.
as lights
Nothing
in.
wrong with
Is
the
the
window.
chair damaged?
Is the chair? It's got a few. It's got a few cracks. It's got a few.
Oh,
splits.
no.
But it still is standing.
Hey, don't you have mending?
No,
Somebody?
that's not the important thing. There's a dwarf that made that chair, and he's gonna be very mad to know it got hurt.
still standing. It is still. It's very robust because of your craft. Your
He'll
craft.
scoff
dwarf-
that obviously
your
it
craft
survived, but
dwarfship.
he'll still be offended that they dare.
If that was a
Mark
regular, if that was a
his
regular
craftsmanship.
chair, it probably would have gotten blown out. I hope
Only he
he's
was here.
satisfied with that. Yeah, he's still at the castle, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He'd probably be coming back soon, especially after
The
if
fight.
anyone told him this happened,
Oh yeah.
probably
Well,
come
word-
back and be
word
like,
would've
hey,
traveled-
first off,
word-
where's my money?
Word will have traveled fast. So, this point, you'll enter, and it's only Caravar. The room is completely empty. All the little seats off to the side are empty. No one's there. Caravar looks better, but there's a almost hollowness behind his eyes. He's still dealing with everything.
Oh man.
But as you
What if he retires?
but as you walk up, he will look to each of you, and for the first time, since this has taken place and since you've last seen him, you will see a small, legitimately warm smile come across his face.
Yay, Dad Caravar's back.
Stop.
Dadovar.
Dadovar.
Dadovar? Oh god. Ooh, Daddy Lachlan.
I
Oh my
am
God,
told
stop.
that each of you have been assisting around the city.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
You have my thanks. Not only do you have my thanks, you have my undying gratitude that I can never return. If I am to be honest, when I first found each of you and hired you, I did not expect much. Simply a coincidence to find those who aligned with my own goals. But now, you have done much more than asked of you. And I cannot adequately hope to make up for that, but I will try. First, before anything else, allow me to give to you a reward for my own treasury, deserving of your status, deserving of all that you have done for my city and my people. At this point, he will have an attendant come over to you and kind of hand each of you paperwork. Each of you will end up getting 30,000 gold.
Holy shit.
So, 30,000 gold to each
30,000.
of you. If you want to pull it together, that's 120.
That's 3,000
Do
platinum.
whatever you'd like.
Oh,
Bogus Bentus.
Oh my
I've been living in a
God.
squalid lifestyle. I
Second.
can finally afford to be normal.
Should you require anything else? Yeah.
I can finally afford to be normal.
Oh, finally, I'm not poor.
Finally.
What?
You were poor? Ew, why are you even in this party?
I
Rich
was
people
living
only.
squalid.
So I know you're gonna ask. Atakarma's alive. So is Quest of Curiosities. So if you want to spend that money right
Oh.
away, you absolutely can.
Articuno
Think about
better
it.
be alive.
Yeah, he got his bunker.
Articuno.
He comes out of his bunker with all their merchandise.
Exactly.
I'm open.
That's literally what he did. He took all of it out of the shop, put it in the bunker, and sat it out.
Is
Oh
the
my
shop like
God.
destroyed and he's just at like a little
Yes.
table?
Yeah. I'm talking about it once you get there, but yeah, literally, it's he just has it laid out in the rubble.
Fucking gross. I love this guy.
Hey, there's profit still to be made.
He knows who's gonna come.
Profits.
I don't have anything to buy from him though, so get fucked.
I can
So
think of
then
something
hold on
to
to
buy
it,
from
and
him.
we'll discuss about spending on castle upgrades after we do all this. So.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna have
can
to save
spend
my
on
money.
that.
Oh, I can upgrade my shield.
Oh, thank you.
How about you
okay.
upgrade this pants grab?
Yeah, what does that make your
Oh, yeah,
AC now?
upgrading
Fucking
stuff is
30?
okay.
Something dumb like that?
26. It's
Blah.
fine. My deck
I
is
agree.
plus 10 now, though.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Plus.
did
13.
you guys know that level 9 spell scrolls are only 10,000 gold?
Hey.
Wow.
Only.
Alright.
Because I'd like to buy a level 9 spell scroll of Wish. and
Absolutely,
wish...
but Wish is not available. See, now I'm gonna hit you with
Okay.
that, alright? That doesn't mean the spells are available.
Okay, but True Polymorph is available, right?
No.
Dang it. Oh, I want to be a drag.
Who the fuck is gonna spend their time making a spell scroll at 9th level? Unless they're fucking
Me?
poor.
Wait a
Like-
minute, I just hatched an idea.
Okay.
You know, I know a
Gonna
few
make a-
interns. Alright.
Oh, here we go. Next project.
Next project, 9th level spell scroll.
Hey,
Good luck.
I gave them a reference, and they even asked me if they wanted if they could do any more work if ever I had the need.
Well, if you'd like to discuss that with them, we can talk about that after. Alright, so you
Dude,
guys
this
all
will be
got
an
your money?
adventure.
Yes.
Alright, Kevvar will continue. Second, should you require anything from me or my family, though strained we may be now, simply ask and I will attempt to provide. It is time that I begin doing something for you. So, anything you require, my name, my signature, I will only give the barest of questioning. You have proven yourselves trustworthy beyond those I have trusted for many years.
Alright, boys, time to betray him.
Yep, got it.
I
Evil
cast
campaign
Fireball.
Evil campaign. Let's use
Dude,
him
that'd
to
be
take
so
the
fucked
there.
up.
Marquina,
Holy
let's
shit.
go full goth.
Oh god. Hey. Finally, there is going to be a vigil held at our Tamur Krigalia. I would like for each of you to come and pray with those who can show their strength there. It is a moment of mourning. I will speak some words and try to find solace for many who have suffered in this blasted ruin that we call our home. But it is my hope that now healing can begin. However, there's a kind of a slight pause here. If you do come, and I would like you to come, I ask that you remain on the outskirts. I ask that you do not come into the crowd. I ask that you do not stand beside me. I ask that you remain on the outskirts where there's another pause, where it will be difficult for those at the vigil to see you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we could
As-
we could do that. No
you.
problem.
As you wish.
Of course.
The
I need
fact
to go buy.
Yeah.
Gotta buy a fancy suit now.
He kind of like takes a second to look at each of you. The fact that none of you pursue this further with questions, kind of a slight smirk there. I do not deserve any of you. The city does not deserve any of you. Thank you.
We're Batman.
Batman. Stop.
That will be all. If you require anything, please do not hesitate to ask.
It was a pleasure to serve you, Lord Lackland.
But thanks again.
Out.
I'm glad we could do our best for you.
Will not.
What are you in need of us?
And I'll form a T-pose and I'll float out.
Yes.
So as
Yeah,
you
you're
leave-
T-posing
Oh,
yesterday,
real quick, I'll
last
just very
time.
quickly say as well. Any service that you have rent upon me, any service that you feel yourself bound to, I now absolve you of.
Nice.
Oh.
So, and essentially what
Oh.
he's saying is at this point you are under no obligation to continue to serve him. You can if you'd like, but you are literally free to do whatever the hell you want now.
By the way, can I give him my paintings?
Your paintings?
What?
I have
Oh,
a painting
those?
of Laura Kalak.
You want to give him that? You
A
still
random
have that?
unknown painting.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I do.
you were supposed to do that a while ago.
Oh,
Well, I guess
yeah,
we never had the time.
But he wasn't
Yeah,
around.
did, yeah, he wasn't around.
Yeah.
You absolutely could give him the painting.
I
Oh my
literally-
goodness.
It was. I imagined that being pretty funny. I was about to leave. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have a thing.
He looks very touched. I'll give you an additional 10k.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Nice job holding on to that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So the vigil will be held later today. So if you want to go to that, just tell me. Are any of you going to attend?
Zork will attend.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Everybody's going. All right.
And you know what? I'll dress in commoner clothes.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to have a tailor or something make some clothing that's more appropriate from where I'm from. Like,
Oh man.
How
I'm-
to get noticed 101.
I'm really sorry to tell you this.
nope,
I'm really sorry to tell you this, Tiber.
no tailors.
They can't make you anything. They can sell you what they have that survived, but any kind of like spool, any thread, it's all been used up. It's all going out.
Oh, fine. Can I get something in black and red of the local coloring then?
They'll try to make something work. They'll try to fit it to you, but it very much is a little ramshackle.
That's understandable. I need someone with mending. You can put a hole in it. Don't worry.
There's lots of us.
As long as there's a
yeah,
foot.
mending will work.
We.
Okay. So everybody's going to attend. Before that happens, let me go through each of you. First.
Paris.
All right, Gawain.
Okay.
Gawain. Gawain. As you exit and kind of think about what to do with the rest of your day, you will feel a. I'll say this is kind of when you're off on your own, unless you're purposefully staying with somebody, right? Just tell me. But right now I'm gonna treat you as alone.
No, that's fine. You can do
will
that.
feel a coldness followed by a warmth, as from the shadows appears Cadrigan in his human form.
Ah, hello there.
He looks like he's thinking about something deeply, and he wishes to talk to you about it. Greetings. I see that you survived. Congratulations.
Thank you. I was not worried though.
Confidence.
Good for you lot. Faith.
Faith. Yes.
I had faith we'd make it through.
Faith. You were worried for us.
Indeed.
Does that not impact your battles and that impede your ability to fight?
Oh. I'm also a warrior. I know how to block out my feelings when the need arises.
Very well. You needn't have worried. The
I
others
heard.
performed admirably, but don't tell them of my compliments.
Very well.
Gawain, I come to speak to you now in the aftermath of this defaced city, because I question where our path takes us from this point.
Very well.
What am I to do now?
What do you want to do?
I spoke previously, did I not? On my followers long ago.
Indeed.
How they were lost, and I desire to bring them back.
Where were they? As in, like, located.
There's a pause as he looks at you. Is that important to know?
Well, we'd like to go in that direction if we're going to help you with that.
There is no specific location we must go to regarding that.
Oh,
I will speak to you now about the truth of this situation, so that you may better understand what it is you need to do to assist me. The reason I have waited so long is I did not believe you were invested. In fact, if I'm going to be honest, I believe that you had taken me on to simply sate your curiosity as a wayward experiment. But it's not that, is it? You genuinely wish to assist me.
indeed.
You and your friends are fools. But fools I appreciate nonetheless. I had
thank you.
fostered a close group. They were invested in me like your friends are with you. They trusted in me to elevate their meager lives. They lived in poverty. They had problems with their their biology. They were dying. Some of them couldn't live. Some of them had other issues. Whatever it was, they came to me to fix those problems, and I did. And they gave over their souls willingly so that their lives could be made better. And then my brethren and my sisters, and those of my kind, seduced them and consumed their souls.
So, they stole the souls meant for you.
For me, but they've been taken. And I believe that there's another pause as he kind of thinks about what he wants to say. I believe, and I hope that you believe me, that when I had owned pieces of their soul, their lives were better. But now, the existence they have, I can only imagine they exist in perpetual suffering. And that is something I would have never subjected them to. What this all ends in, Gawain, is that what I am asking you to do is that I am asking you to descend into hell. To help me locate and destroy these creatures that have taken my followers. To free their souls from that bondage. And find some way to return them to a moment of peace. That, as I see it, is the only reason for my existence at this moment.
Very well.
Do you require something in return? I will give you much.
I want you to find another purpose after this one.
Another purpose.
Well, could you currently exist just for them? Find something else to exist for after.
And what might that include? Faith in your gods.
Faith in what you believe in. Not me.
If we simply speak in hypothetical, and this is nothing more, Gawain, he says, looking at you intensely. If I was interested in pursuing faith, how might I go about that?
You simply need to find Something great that holds your own beliefs. Something you wish to strive towards. Something common. And believe in it. Make strides to follow it. Faith will come naturally.
I may speak to you more about this matter, should I have more questions in the future.
Of course.
You may hear from me again. As always, I remain ever your shadow. You and your friends.
Stay safe.
He kind of looks a bit taken aback at that, thinking about what to say. To you as well, then, I suppose.
Give him a nod.
And then he'll walk off, brooding. What are you doing, Gawain? That's a broken demon. What have you done?
Mission
I'm doing
accomplished?
exactly
He's not
what
working
I'm
right.
Said no thanks straight.
There's one thing to remember Gawain for, it's the fact that he made a demon switch sides. He broke
He
a
made-
demon with brain power.
Tainted-
Got him last.
tainted
You
the
literally
demon.
you literally
Nice.
pummeled him over the face with kindness every moment. Every time you talk to him.
Like me.
Hello,
Oh,
brother!
it's okay
How are
to
you?
have nice feelings. It's okay. It's okay.
It's like
It's okay to like people.
it's like putting a abused dog back through therapy.
That's rough.
That's rough. Wow.
Rough. All right, one more for
That's
you,
roof.
Gawain.
Oh,
Smack.
fuck, alright.
One more.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Falcus
This
is
is
gonna
what you
ask if you want to
get.
get a drink.
Oh.
For Canada, I mean, yeah.
For Canada, yeah, sure.
He kind of looks a bit dejected at the fact that the only place to get a drink is the palace right now because
It's where, sorry?
the palace, because you know everywhere else
Oh.
outside is kind of messed up. But
Well, we shall find fluids.
he'll take a seat by you. You got your drinks out, as well as a table in private. You haven't really seen the other protectors here, but you have seen them about in the city. Kind of in the past couple days that you were helping out. So,
Dusty Bacchus.
gotta take a look at you. Liz. They don't really have. I mean, they. What are you drinking now? They mainly have stores of wine, although there is ale, and other
We'll drink-
beverages available.
Let's drink some wine.
Some wine. Alright. So he'll drink it, kind of take a second to look at you. I have to admit, I'm disappointed. Is it
What?
simply the fact that Terrascar produces the best?
Now you're gonna start a debate here.
You truly like this wine.
Well, no, I'm neutral. Alright? But somebody's gonna walk by. And then they're gonna sit here and argue with you about why Scytheran wine is hardier and better than Terrascar wine, because it's in Scythera.
I never imagined myself to enjoy wine, but I suppose that's due in part to my father attempting to give us more of a noble image.
Those.
How fares you? How fares your group?
Well, we survived. Now we're kind of lost.
Unsure
Suppose I
what
do have to go back to the fort.
You're going to come back.
Well, you know, I don't suppose, Dawn and Red would be too happy if they heard I had a demon about from Alden and that was the end of things.
I've yet to send. I suppose all of us have yet to send anything back, but yes, it's. Perhaps it would be wise and prudent to inform the Order of your new state of affairs. How is that? I was about to say creature, but I suppose it's more than that, isn't it?
Well, you can call him a demon if you wish. He still goes by it anyways.
Do you truly trust that for a demon?
Indeed. He's different from the rest. Here's a request right now. He had followers in the past. Came to him for normal demon things, you know. Bad life, sick, needed help, traded the souls for it. Well, he saw it as their lives were better in exchange for the souls. But he didn't kill them for the souls, right? They're supposed to die. Well, then other demons came, killed them, and took their souls. You'd think the first thing he would tell me about why he wants us to free their souls from them is because he wants his souls.
But he simply wishes to free them.
He is upset at the life they have to live in torture now, when he would have rather given them peace.
So you found a demon that took deals and souls from us, but instead of using that to make their lives worse, he improved them.
Mm-hmm.
Such beings exist.
Why wouldn't they?
He kind of looks around for a second, almost as if he's looking around for anyone else, like kind of listening in. May I confide in you a moment, brother?
Always.
Would this not mean that our faith is somewhat questioned? No, sorry, I didn't want to laugh there. Is somewhat questioned.
Laughing at your own pun.
Sorry,
huh?
it's the name of the arc. You know, smart. Is somewhat questioned then, at least our methods, the Order's methods.
I suppose, but it's not like we keep our demons and whip them. We keep them locked in a cell and use them when we need to. Which is something I was thinking of changing, actually.
And I saw no issue with it either, but with what you speak
Kadrigan
of,
has an issue with it, actually.
I can see why now. I did not, if I'm going to be honest, I did not realize that such creatures as Kadrigan were capable of what you have told me. So now, does it not feel somewhat wrong to withhold these beings like that? To
withhold
enslave
them
for our own purpose? And I feel crazy even saying that now because they're demons. What matter do their feelings have in all of this? But are there others like Kadrigan that we keep unjustly? Simply to use as training material?
To be fair, I thought the exact same thing when I met Kadrigan. Yet, you know, the weirdest thing, when I touched the rock he was in, he was trapped in a rock, did I tell you that? It's hilarious.
I think you referenced this, okay.
We were going through this big mansion, and at the basement we had to defeat this weird flower thing. It died, we won, obviously.
Very good.
And there was a rock in the corner. Well, it was warm, smelled demonic. So I went and touched it. Obviously shielded myself, I'm no fool. I'm alive still, at least I have.
Indeed you are, unless I speak to you in illusion, brother.
So, as it turned out, while I'm talking to him, he's doing normal demon things, making threats, yet
Right.
there was this faint flicker in me that doubted his sincerity of threats. In fact, when I offered to free him, he didn't pull the normal demon thing of course, I'll give you anything. It was shock. Fear shock. He was confused, and he asked me why. Said, you're all ridiculously weak. You're spent, tired. Could I not slay you all? I don't think well, you could try, but well, just two holy warriors.
Oh, hello?
Probably take a couple of us down, but you'll probably lose too.
How long were you out?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, I lost a little bit. Keep going, I think I caught it. You're just telling them
Alright.
about kind of the threats.
Yeah,
and,
I'm just telling them.
Yeah.
So, more or less. he was bluffing. He didn't really intend on taking us. And it wasn't the normal reading someone's voice and understanding. Demons can mess that up, obviously. We know that quite well. But it was more so at the idea of thinking he may be a threat. Like there was a flicker of light that was telling me, not too bad a soul. So I let him out, and he went on his own way for a bit. So it turned out he was watching us and seeing what we were doing, only to discover we, in fact, had the same foes. Turns out demons are also fighting the same thing we're fighting. Veronica's kind. Harvesters. Well, I heard there's some weird stuff going down south. Assuming that's probably because of the harvesters attacking hell.
South, not harvesters.
Not harvesters.
It's spotty, the reports that are coming in, but from what I hear, a massive demonic incursion is taking place near Silverius.
It makes sense, considering Kedrigan was speaking of the harvesters being in hell and attacking it. So, at least from what he was presuming.
This is just simply what I've heard. Perhaps these harvesters are involved, and you simply speak of them attacking these demons, so perhaps that's what pushed such creatures to emerge.
Demons will do demon things anyways.
But it's from what I hear, multiple orders are mobilizing their militant attachments. It's massive.
Well, I've guessed. Anyways, onto the Kedrigan thing. Most demons are not like him. I'd say probably 99%, so we are not in the wrong. Though our methods bring us too close to what the enemy does to say we are better. Which, he kind of shone the light on that. Sure, demons may use us in worse ways than we use them, but...
But it's almost as if we have now descended to their same methods.
Exactly. He thought, can you really be any claim to be better than us when you're merely keeping us as cattle to train on?
There are some orders who would vehemently agree to that because they are in the right and demons are evil creatures, that any method is worth such doctrine. You do not believe so, though.
I think it may shine the wrong kind of light on our order.
And there will be much to talk about, will there not?
Indeed, I can't wait.
But there are more issues abound. In fact, I am told that we are leaving tonight to return as soon as possible. In fact, that is the reason why more of our brothers and sisters could not be sent going to this battle. A large issue has been started in the very streets of the capital itself.
What kind of issue?
A small boy is accused of being possessed.
Oh, bollocks.
An exorcism is to take place by the highest authority of the creed. There are arguments.
Any order that knows quite well how the creed's gone nowadays, it's us. But we can't really butt in. After all, Saint Finders are as likely to attack us as they are to be scared of us nowadays.
They are prowling the streets of the Wayne in preparation for this exorcism, but if I am going to speak honestly, it more seems like a festival.
Oh shit, you know what you just reminded me of?
What?
I gotta talk to the Archgenerals before I get court-martialed.
I presume they'll want to hear from you regardless, considering once the reports start filtering in from what has taken place here.
Well, I asked a certain Archgeneral if I could have a werewolf. Turned out I never talked to her.
He starts laughing.
So now I need to talk to her so she can write the thing up saying I did not illegally steal this werewolf. Before I get charged with illegally stealing a werewolf.
Very
Of
well.
course,
Then it looks
I
as
must
if your
talk to
path
Commissar
will...
6 first.
Commissars, of course. Regardless, it looks as if your path will then lead back to Terrascar, so I shall see you then in the future. I must make preparations
Indeed.
to leave.
Be safe.
But I do not know when your matter will be heard, Gawain. As important as you believe it to be, and as important as I see it to be, this issue of the exorcism has revealed...
My matter can wait. There are more pressing things in this world.
The Knight Commander is butting heads. He is... Red is not so inclined to sit idly by while injustice takes place. Nor is he as kind to sit in deliberate negotiation as Linnell was.
Hey, actually, I got a question. We ever made contact with the Scorpion Ranger Knights? Outside of today?
Perhaps. I'm not myself aware of any interaction. Why?
Well, apparently, as per Huntmaster General Sigurd, Scorpion Ranger Knights consider us the best of brothers and will come to our aid whenever needed.
Oh, that is good to hear.
They're actually quite a good sort. But I thought I'd let you know. Maybe you can pass it on to Red and Dawn.
Absolutely. I'll speak to the Knight Commander about it. I think... do you know how inclined they'll be to even get involved in politics, though? Because this...
I doubt that.
We are meant
They're
to
much
be in
more of
order...
for the people one. They call those people.
He nods. We are meant to be an order that takes the fight to evil, not get mired in politics.
I'd rather keep the Scorpions out of our politics.
I'll pass the word along, and we shall see what happens.
It'd be best at least if they could let the knights in the field know, so if they ever do need help and they see one, they can ask one. Without being nervous,
I just hope in these coming difficult days that my faith continues to hold. Gawain, I am worried is all.
Faith is meant to be tested, Marcos. Some may claim it has to be as sturdy as a brick wall, but to others, faith is as flowing as a river. Sometimes it can be blocked off, sometimes it can be overflowing.
Then it is my hope that I continue to flow, and I do not fail this test.
It aimed to be steady, not too much and not too little.
Farewell, brother.
Remember, the Creed doesn't always speak directly for the Hydra.
Do any of us?
No. Hopefully one day we'll get a better voice.
At this rate, maybe you'll be
Well,
that
to talk
voice.
to us. Oh, joy, politics.
Take care, Gawain.
You as well, brother.
At that, he'll then depart. Connie,
Oh no.
come here. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come-
Right
No.
now.
Excuse
Oh
me?
my.
Right here.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
After
This
you
is about the wolf's
after
encounter?
you're sitting around, you're cleaning your blade off of Kaltosian blood, right? You
Oh,
know,
ew.
it's been a good day.
It's been a good
A
day.
shadow is going to overtake you. Not the shadow you're thinking of. It is a very wolf-like shadow.
Excuse me?
A giant wolf person
Oh.
shadow.
Okay. Alright, this is far less intimidating than
Yeah, it's
the voices in my head.
Melissa, she's wagging her tail.
Is the shadow... Oh, right, yeah, her thing. I'll take out her,
Yeah. It's like you look at her for a second,
I'll take
kinda,
out her,
and then you
her
realize,
patch.
yeah, yep.
Oh, shit. Yeah, right.
She'll
I'll
hold
take
out.
you out.
She'll hold out her hand and she'll like give a big old smile. You remembered.
Yes. How could I forget?
Was it hurt at all? Were you hurt at all?
Uh, no.
That's good. Okay. And she like takes it very gingerly from you and starts examining it. Like she'll like look under it, look around it. She's deeply looking at this to see if there's any cracks in it. And then
I'll
she,
wait.
she like blows on it and then takes her shirt and cleans it a bit and smiles at it. And then she turns it to you and you can see your like reflection in it. It's fine. Thank you.
Of course.
And she'll pin it back on her.
Didn't encounter any trouble down there, I take it?
She like looks at you with a big old grin. No trouble for me. And she like looks at, she like showcases her claws.
Very good.
But, did we do enough?
But what do you mean, did we do enough?
Melissa and everyone went down, fought monsters, stopped explosion, but still come back up and everything destroyed.
Well... let's say you didn't go down there, and we didn't go up there. What do you think would have happened?
No one even around.
Exactly.
Hmm.
They're all still here because of you.
And you.
Yes. And me. Gawain. And
You-
Zerk.
She'll smile. You not, happy? Happy, about saving everyone.
Well, yes, I am happy. However, the work never seems to finish as I clean the more blood off of my fucking
Look at your blade and nod. Used to, she like points herself. I am used to, being on side of big battle, so not really involved. This first time Melissa fight actively. It always seems to be like this, though. Does it ever end nicely? Every time Melissa win, Melissa just see everyone else lose.
No, I can't say it ever does.
You know much about this?
It comes with the territory.
And yet you still fight, though, because you are good.
Things would be worse if no one fought,
Smiles.
because there's always somebody who will.
Melissa feel better having met you.
Really?
Not scary.
Well, I must not be trying hard enough then.
What you do now?
Oh. Continue my quest. And Gawain seems to be a guiding light that will lead me there.
What quest, if you mind? Melissa ask.
I need to
At
meet
this
with.
point, as you're talking, she like just sits down, like she's totally prepared to like listen for a story, and she's crisscross applesauce. This giant
Excuse
wolf.
me? I don't tell stories.
She's ready to hear
Have
a
you
story.
met Connie?
I tell one-word stories.
You're too nice. You're acting too nice to her. Now she's latched on like a puppy dog.
No! Yeah, but out of character, I don't have the heart to break a dog's heart.
Get away from me.
Wow, you're
Those
not
puppy
immersing
dog
into your
eyes.
character. What the fuck?
Wow!
Come on, do better, nerd. Immerse.
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 You said I have no sense, right?
Do not.
Well, I suppose I've died or come close to it, and I must meet Wellengear.
She gasps audibly.
The fuck?
You die?
Hmm?
You ghost? She puts a hand out to touch you.
No, I'm not a ghost.
Her hand slowly like plants against your shoulder. Again, it's like massive, so it just completely eats up your shoulder. Oh, she like pushes you a little bit. Okay, continue.
Kind of taken it back for a second because she thought it ended there, but
That it?
yes,
Oh,
it's pretty simple.
so Connie die, come back and look for Connie God.
Yes, that sums it up quite nicely.
Huh. Who killed Connie?
Dumb, thirsting star cult.
Cult. Cult kill Connie.
The sacrifice to their god, as
Oh.
it were.
Why sacrifice Connie? Connie nice.
They seek change.
Uh,
They will all be better after their god is born.
they bad.
Well, I wouldn't think that anybody that sacrifices people to their fake god is nice. but
Melissa
yes.
Melissa like pokes at her tongue and shakes her head. No, Melissa not think so either.
No.
Melissa
No.
think that good God followers are nice, like Gawain. He just compliments everyone and says nice things and makes people feel nice.
That's true. It's kept me from dying more times than.
Wait, you'd already died though? Can you die again?
Let's not find out, shall we?
How's that work?
I don't
She,
want
like,
to know.
scratches her head. Huh. You want Melissa to find Colt and kill?
No, leave that to me. I'll handle that myself.
Okay. Well, Melissa, help if need. That end the story. Melissa, go do other things now.
Alright.
Bye, friend.
Bye.
She, like, waves her hand and
Genuinely
starts to walk
confused.
off. And then in your head, you'll hear a chuckling tone from Israfel. Oh, how delightful it is to interact with beasts. Not only beasts, but imbecilic beasts.
I don't understand.
What?
She's a bit daft.
Of course. She comes from a race that is significantly... They live in the woods. Do you understand? They do not possess the same capacity as your kind, though even your kind are disgusting in their own way.
Of course. You are what you're made out of, aren't you?
You needn't speak to me about that. For as much as I find myself speaking about the inferiority of people such as you and that wolf, am I not made up of all of you? It's a joke. A cosmic joke. A godly joke. Congratulations on surviving, by the way.
Oh,
And
well, I do
To
try
answer your
my
question,
best.
you can die again. And should you die, you will then be welcomed into the fold that is me.
Oh, what joy.
Externally, we're all laughing.
Then I shall have to find another bearer. And let me assure you, it shall be none of these individuals.
Oh, don't you find them fantastic?
Let me be clear. They are all excellent warriors, magicians, tacticians, and other such individuals. Their prowess for battle is unmatched, and their capacities for survival is frankly amazing, considering the situations you find yourselves in. But their attitudes are revolting, their love is disgusting. I hate every single one of them with a burning passion. And I hate them more because how useful they are, so I cannot simply discard them like I have spoken about before. I can see it even begin to infect you.
Is that so?
It is an infection, a corruption. Look at how you spoke to that creature. She sat down like a daughter ready for a bedtime story and you indulged her. We have no time for such things. There are more Keltosians to kill and consume.
Would you have simply had me tell her off?
Why not?
You know, being crass can damage people's opinions of you and their ability to work with you.
Yes,
Right.
that's your whole purpose. That's why you are the one that speaks to these people and not me. Because I would not be able to hold myself back from speaking my honest opinion. But very well, you're doing great. Congratulations. A wolf barbarian creature has now accepted you as a friend. I hope you feel honored.
Just a little bit of sarcasm, will ya?
And some racism to boot, don't worry about it.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, thank God I'm not a Humie.
No, he hates you too. He's racist toward everybody.
Yeah.
He hates everybody. Even the people he's made
Is
out
that
of.
really racist? Or is that just him?
I mean, both? I don't know. I mean, he is being
Alright.
racist. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Oh, if you don't have wings, I hate you.
He just
Does
hates
that mean that's
everybody.
catch good?
He don't get him started about Cadge again.
Everybody that's not him. Understandable.
And he kind of likes Connie.
That's fair.
Kind of.
Kind of. So, should we continue on this path then? We've
Nah,
been
fuck you, I
freed
hate you.
Shut up, you're not even here. Now that we are free from our obligation to that weakling, Karovar Lachlan, what are we to do now? These people
Well-
are continuing with Gawain. I suppose if we are taken to an order of religious knights, perhaps they can assist us further.
Yes, and I hear the Kachovans might be involved.
Oh, good. We can finally speak to someone in authority on religious matters.
Well, I doubt that, but I hear
Oh.
they have angels.
There's no need to doubt that. I will ensure that they speak to us.
Well, we'll find out either way.
Good. I tire of this place. Especially now that it is destroyed, there's no reason for us to remain here. Unless you wish to. I don't know. Continue to help people. Such a kind soul you are, Connie.
Oh.
Never forget your heritage, though. You are a killer, nothing more, nothing less. And you will be used to kill our enemies until we reach our deity. Until we reach Wellingir's grace. And then you'll see him slowly. You feel him slowly fade away.
Well, always a pleasure.
He wants you to be the Punisher. It was basically what he's always been trying to craft you into.
A tool of destruction and war, nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You can't just go through, places killing people. All right, that's can't do that.
Why not?
Right? Well, I guess at this level, maybe I'll be able to raise so much havoc it gets the attention of a god. So,
Zerk.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone.
I'm gonna beat you up. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be in
rip off your
streets?
tail. It doesn't grow back.
What the fuck? You can't just take someone's tail?
Nope. After the conversation with Karavar, you will also be approached by two individuals. One that immediately, like linebacker tackles into your neck.
What
That
the-
is Sapphire.
Yeah.
And you will also Duncan.
What the fuck you want, Duncan?
Oh my god.
Hey, glad to see you two are alive.
You just be embraced by Sapphire,
Oh.
but Duncan will kind of nervously chuckle. Yeah, haha, yeah, yep. Yeah, we did it. I didn't run away.
Yeah, I'm glad, and you believed in yourself and you did it.
I didn't just do it. I did something important.
You saved the entire city.
is that what I did? He looks kind of abashed at that.
He just looks around the building. Yeah, you saved the entire city, and
Oh.
probably more than that actually.
Oh,
You might have saved the entire province.
oh, oh! I don't like that.
Wait.
Do I have to stand in front of people now?
No, not really actually.
Oh, wait, no one knows. No one knows I saved everybody.
Calvor knows,
Oh.
and I'm sure they know that we all collectively did. We all collectively did it as a team. But if anyone knows that you specifically did it, probably not.
I don't know whether I want to be relieved or disappointed.
You know, if I'm gonna be honest with you, being a hero is sometimes a thankless job. Sometimes, not all the time.
That sucks.
Eh,
I
it
mean,
comes with-
I don't really like the attention, but I think it'd be pretty nice to have people do what, like, be nice to you because you saved them.
yeah, I understand that. But the important thing is, you know what you did, and that's all that really matters.
He kind of nods at that. And
You're a hero.
You know, we know. We
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
You know, we
okay.
know.
Yeah. Okay. I don't need a crowd. That would scare me. I don't need a crowd. I just need you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Hey, you want to see something cool? Check it out.
Always.
He pulls out what can only be described as like a it's like, it looks like a bunch of metal fused together. It's not that large. It's kind of like the size of like a dog tag. Check it out.
Huh.
I took this from the bomb.
It's a little souvenir.
Yeah. It's cool, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know
Yeah.
what it is. I just kind of pulled a piece out from the bomb, and now I have it.
describe the piece again, Hughes?
It looks like a
What, is
dog
this
tag,
fused
but
metal?
like the metal's all
Uh,
fused together, like it's burning.
It's not ticking, right?
Like kind of holds up to his ear. No,
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
You gonna wear it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a necklace out of it.
Oh, I
And then
mean,
when
you
people
know
ask
what?
about it, I'll say I defused a bomb.
And there's the proof. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. It
You
was
know,
weird. I went up to it and like I had the instructions from that really scary guy that fell from the ceiling and knew Connie.
Mm-hmm.
Why do all the scary people know each other?
That's a good question. I don't think I can answer that one.
Anyway, yeah, but like when I went to the bomb, I like knew exactly what to do and where to look, like I had done it before. It's
That
weird.
kind of raises his eyebrow. Have you done it before?
No, no.
Huh.
But it kind of felt like deja vu.
Yeah, I mean, we all. Well, I can't say that we've all. I can't say that we've all like done that before. And then have. I mean, maybe in your past life, if you believe in that stuff, you were like an expert defusing bombs.
Is that a thing? Wait,
It's
there are other Duncans around right now. That's kind of a problem. I don't want
I
there to be
wanna
other
say-
Duncans. Are they like? What are they doing right now?
I wouldn't say that they're exact copies
What?
of you.
They're clones?
No, they're not clones.
Why are there clones of me? I didn't.
It would
How do
be
you
an
know
al-
that?
It would be an alternate, like, universe.
What? What's that?
You know?
No,
You don't know. Okay.
I don't know. What are you talking about? There's more of me?
There's more of Gwen. There's more of me. There's more
Why?
of everyone.
Who's doing this?
No one's doing this.
What do you mean no one's doing this?
It's,
You're freaking me out. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Listen, calm down. It's nothing for you to
I'm
worry about.
scared. Is there...
Don't be scared. Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Why are there more of me?
There's
Can they come here?
no.
Are they doing things that? Am I getting blamed for things that I didn't do?
I don't know.
Oh
Maybe.
god. By the ancestors, did I even defuse the bomb? Am I the
Did
real
you?
Duncan?
His external crisis is Zerk's pleasure, or internal crisis. That is
Yes, I
actual
can.
external. This is all in theory, Duncan, but I could also be wrong about this.
Oh, I hope you're wrong. Not because
Oh,
not
okay.
I want you to be wrong,
No, that hurts.
but I'd be very. I don't want to handle that. I don't want to deal with that.
Fair enough.
Wait, if there's other Duncans, does that mean like are they exactly like me?
They're probably different.
Alright, this is gonna sound weird.
Weirder than this.
Looks around, lives left, looks around, lives right. Is there like a lady version of me?
Okay. Why?
Is that weird to ask? That's really weird to ask. You know what? Forget I said it.
They already said it.
I just wanted to kind of think about like how far does that go? Is there a human version of me?
No, I don't actually. Nah, I don't
I-
think so.
How does that work?
I think you'll always be a kobold.
Why?
Mm,
Who told you
Eh.
this?
again, this is all theory, but
Oh,
it
who made the
wouldn't-
theory?
Me.
Oh,
Well, does that mean I'm more wrong?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Do you
I
want to be a human?
You know what? I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. I hope you're wrong. I don't want to think about it
Oh,
anymore.
okay. All right.
I'm Duncan, and I saved the city, and that's me. That's me. That's all I need to know.
I just a city. You saved the province.
I saved the province. I saved Krigalia. He smiles. Cool.
How's it feel to be a hero, though?
You know, even though I'm really scared of crowds, I kind of want a parade now.
Okay, well, like I said, sometimes it's a thankless job, sometimes it's not. But I don't think we should go asking for these types of things.
Why not? Like, you guys asked for rewards, right? So if you do something,
Not
shitty,
really,
you get-
actually.
Oh,
A lot of the time, I mean, it is expected to usually give the heroes rewards,
yeah,
but
but
they,
you'd be like angry if they didn't give you anything for
no,
doing all this.
not really. I wouldn't be
If
angry.
you saved a bunch of people and they didn't give you anything in return, you wouldn't be angry.
Nope. You know why? I do it out of the kindness of my heart. I know it's hard to believe.
Kind of like looks around. But what if you like need it to survive? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if it's in terms of survival and the necessity, like, you know, like food.
Like what if
Go
you
for
wanted to
food.
do good but you couldn't because you wouldn't get anything in return?
Is that the type of hero you want to be?
Zurich. That's the hero I was. In the Dusklands?
Wait,
I
you were
saw-
a hero in the Dusklands.
I mean, I guess. But what I'm saying is I wanted to help people when I could.
Mm-hmm.
But if I did, I would have starved.
I see.
Seems weird to me is all. I mean, I had to steal and lie and do all this stuff just to survive, but I guess here it's better. You can just help people and not get anything in return and still be okay.
Yeah, it's different because I guess you're better off now.
Yeah, I am.
But in terms of having to do it or to be a hero for the sake of survival, I mean, I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with that.
Just a different place. I'm still getting used to it.
I understand.
So, what do we do now?
That's a good question.
There's like a thing going on, right, at the square, where everybody's gonna go to pray or whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna mourn the fallen.
Right,
you
like
know,
a funeral. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess I'll go to that. But then, what about after?
that is probably a question for Gawain.
Okay.
You might have a better idea.
All right. I'm gonna go tell people I'm a hero now.
Duncan, I'm proud of you. Good job.
Thank
You
you.
did great.
Thanks. Good job yourself, but you don't need me telling you that. You're kind of like cool and all.
You know, it doesn't hurt to hear it once in a while.
Good job. He smiles.
Thanks.
All right, bye. He goes scampering off. my boy, my green cobalt boy.
He's got a little bit of an ego, but he's growing up.
Bro, he was like, he literally like grew up on the streets, man. He grew
Yeah,
up on the
he's not-
streets.
He's not used to this. I don't blame him.
All right, and to round this little thing off, Davis, you still with us, Mr.
Yes,
Tiber,
I am.
Mr. Tiberium,
Tibbs.
Tibber,
Tiberian Tibbs.
as you are hanging out with Marquita.
Shut the fuck up, Lock.
You will actually be, you will actually see, Mr. Rector Savatos walking up to you. The man that led them, the man that you gave your armor and halberd to. He looks pretty tired. He looks like he's covered in soot and ash and dust. He's been out there working. So he'll take his seat next to you and kind of lean up against the wall.
Long day, Rector.
That's a long day for all of us.
Agreed. Though I spent most of the time organizing the patrols, I mean.
Good work.
Yeah, thank you. You
Wow.
seem like you did your fair share, too.
I didn't just do my fair share. I earned the money Gawain's given me. I earned more than the money Gawain's given me.
Yeah. I don't know.
But it feels good. Cause before, all I was doing was a glorified cab driver.
Fair enough. It's kind of funny what a couple magic items and a little bit of willpower will get you.
Not funny, he says, holding up his hand. That's the way things work, right? If I wanted to match up to your guys' crazy levels, I need that kind of equipment. Look at the kind of stuff you have. You have a talking halberd. The red light blinks. Her name's Marquita. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, hi, Marquita. But you know what I mean.
Hey, listen. Gotta start somewhere. Mine was in the mean streets of Grand Calic.
The mean streets.
No, not at all. That
Yeah,
place was
you
extremely
really
chill.
grew up rough, Imperial. From what I've been
Yes, it
hearing,
was so hard with
your
books
city
and
is
teaching.
divine. Apparently, there's like
Oh, it's-
nobody suffers from anything. Apparently, there's no crime. I don't believe that, but apparently, there's no crime. It's a damned utopia.
If there is crime, it doesn't last long enough for anyone to hear about it.
So why'd you ever leave it then, man? You want to come to Krigalia? Listen, I love my country. I love my countrymen. But I'm gonna be straight up with you. This place sucks. The weather sucks. The people suck.
You know,
Why leave
How-
all your nice? Why leave everything that was nice to come here?
you know how dull trying to sit through a basically a sermon on judicial policies.
Nope, and I'm glad I never had to.
Listening to my father talk, love him to death, is like listening to a tired proctor reading off of a Rolodex.
Fair enough. So what? You came out here looking for adventure then?
Yes. And that's what I found in spades out here.
So where the hell did you learn to fight like that then? Or was it
Well-
only Marquita?
Oh, no. I had my father, of course, had peacekeepers and his guards. And I would spend the time with some of the sergeant at arms and lieutenants and learn from them. Eventually Marquita did help immensely, plus, you know, having her in your head, making fun of you for missing is a good way of motivation. But
The little red light blinks. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, did you ever hold your hands like that again?
no,
No.
I did not.
No. No, because I gave you shit about it. No,
Yeah, you did.
I rest my case.
You're
welcome.
I stared at you for like a week just to make sure my hands were in the right spot. I
Okay.
taped spots on you.
Listen, if that's what helps you to not suck, I did my job.
You know what? I thank you for it.
Yep. Then the red light blinks off. You just see Rector looking at the both of you. Uh-huh.
My name is.
So, okay, so you got good practice, and you came here and just started, what, fighting things? How in the world did you find yourself in service of Lord Lackland?
Well, it was a bit hazy that day. Got off of diving through some ruin.
Right.
Eventually, think I had my name put out. Eventually, he just found me. Weird.
Just chance
What about you?
then, I guess?
Yeah, mainly chance.
You're gonna ask me about me now?
Yeah,
Alright,
you
what
and
do you want to know
Gawain
about
did
old Rector? I'm not that interesting.
Oh, please do tell. You probably have way more detail than me.
Okay, what do you want to know?
How did it start? Where did you get your love for horses and guarding caravans?
My family was poor. We owned a farm that barely made ends meet. My brothers and sisters worked the fields. As soon as you could walk, as soon as you could hold anything, you got to work.
Yeah.
I would have lived and died on that farm, doing nothing else.
You wanted to stretch out beyond your home, eh?
Something a little like that, though. For me, I didn't like living in poverty. I looked at people like, see, that's why I can't believe I'm sitting in the palace right now dealing with you guys and nobility. Because when I grew up, growing up, all I did was hated nobility. I hated how they pranced around. I hated how much better they looked than all of us. Hated it. So, figured I'd do something to change that.
Well,
Can you keep a secret?
Look- sure.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Can't keep the secret, I
course.
die.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, deal. Tell me. I'm interested now.
I enlisted with the Tharnic Guard for a while. They were good to me. Served on the Western Front a couple of times, dealing with cannibal elves. That was a mess. I'm never gonna forget some of the shit I saw.
Oh,
But I liked it. I liked the fighting. I liked the purpose. I liked the pay.
Yeah.
I made a lot of money. They taught me how to use a bank. Didn't even know those existed.
Oh, there's banks around here.
But despite how much I loved my comrades, despite how much I loved the battle, the one thing I couldn't stand were the officers. I cannot stand people giving me orders, especially when I know what to do. What I know is better. So, one day
I
an
get
officer
that.
gave me an order I didn't like. I told him to go fuck himself. He got angry at that. I knocked out his teeth.
Really?
Commissar put me in a jail cell. The officer used his connections to get me from lashings to an execution.
Oh.
Some of my friends broke me out. I deserted.
Huh.
I keep my head low. That's why I help out caravans, so that I keep moving. Ended up at a little inn in the middle of nowhere in Scathera. Nobody asked about me. Nobody knows my face.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I mean, in hindsight,
Well.
it was a very stupid thing to do, but it felt good hitting that fucking asshole.
Oh, yeah, no. If someone's trying to tell
But
me like
in the
that,
military,
especially...
disobedience is not accepted at all. Commissars make sure of that. So, yeah, I wouldn't be here talking today if I didn't get out, thanks to my friends.
I mean, don't see much of that in the peacekeepers. You know,
You got good officers there? That's good.
they're wonderful, to be honest. It's almost
But
like
you
a
weren't a
drill
peacekeeper.
formation. No.
But you've seen them. You worked with them.
Yeah, I've trained with them,
Yeah,
but
you said, yeah.
yeah, just a little bit. But you know, those guys are, they seem like almost, what is it, golems when they march.
That discipline.
It's like, it's all in unison.
The Arctic Guard's kind of like that. We got really good discipline, especially compared to some of these noble armies that they got running around.
Yeah.
I really got nothing to complain about other than the officers. That's it. I really enjoyed what it gave me, but
I mean,
I didn't enjoy it enough to get killed for it.
oh,
Not like that,
I
at
agree.
least.
I definitely had more interest in the peacekeepers, but I definitely wasn't going to throw my hat into that ring because I believe my father might have had a conniption fit or an aneurysm.
Maybe once this is all over, maybe once I got some time and we're not doing anything, maybe I'll take a trip back to the farm.
That would be kind of nice. I do, and well,
Been a while since they heard from me.
I don't know. When do I intend to go home? I have no clue, actually, to
You
be
still
honest.
sticking around with Gawain, Zerk, and Connie and all of them?
Oh, yes. I have a lot of business to take care of, and I just tilt Marquita up. I got promises to keep.
Little light of bling. Damn right you do. We kind of.
No,
We're
don't
kind
worry,
of doing
Marquita.
some big things.
Oh
right
yeah.
there. Big things. All right. Yep. Just keep me out of it. I'm not interested. Not yet.
Oh come on, you don't want to drive us everywhere?
No. You have another guy for that?
No.
You have
Not
him
really.
do it. Mikhail would be more than happy to drive you.
Come on. Having you around would be fun.
Listen, I'm doing my own thing. Maybe one day I'll reach where you guys are at, but right now,
Well, I'll miss your company if that's the case.
oh yeah, I'm sure you'll still see me around. The pay's too good, man. If I wanted to, I could probably press Gawain to pay me more, considering how much money you guys just got.
Speaking about that, how much does he pay you on average? I forgot.
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
Don't tell him, alright? I forgot to, I just accept what he gives me. And I give him shit sometimes so that he keeps giving me more money.
Nice.
Really?
I don't remember what he pays me, I know it's a lot. I just kind of take it when he gives it to me. Don't tell him. Because yeah. He gives me good money.
Like, Tibbs is genuinely like cracking up at that because he's.
Time for another raise. Okay.
Well, you know, all I'm saying is yes, and I would prefer it if you stuck around more. So if a monetary increase is required, my friend.
Careful with that. I might start asking for a bit of the loot that you guys get.
Oh well, I mean you do get our hand-me-downs, so
Oh,
when I
great.
get done with this
Hey,
armor, I'll
your
give you
hand-me-downs
mine.
kept me alive as he pats on his breastplate.
Darn straight.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to work. It was good talking to you. We should hang out some more. Get a drink
Yeah,
sometime.
definitely. We
in
need to catch a
less
drink
messed up
sometime.
Place. Nice seeing you too, Marquita. That light blinks. Glad you remembered me. Bye. Yeah.
Bro.
See you two around.
Cheers.
At that hill. Walk
Kitchen,
off.
I might be cutting in and out.
Rector falls in love with Marquita.
What's that? Rick, yeah.
Yeah, no, if he tries, I'll kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
What was that, Keurig?
I'm in the kitchen, I might be cutting in and out.
Gotcha. Alright, with that, we've done everybody. Anything anybody wants to do before we head to the vigil?
Chuck
No.
my balls.
What the fuck up? Now.
Wait, I have
No,
a
I'll do something.
Alright, what's up? I have a video
Me?
for you later.
Boo-boo.
I'm gonna do something that's gonna take a lot of time, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use my
Are you
magic.
gonna go on a date?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a date with the whole town. I'm gonna use my magic. to
You
summon
fucking
You
people that are
slut.
hungry.
Hey, nice. Alright, what you want to do, Gawain?
I'm just gonna use my magic to summon food for the hungry. Shit like that.
You are so nice. You know that?
Dude, his
Fire
morale
Troy.
points are just
You are
going up.
so nice. The reputation is increasing.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you
Grinding
gonna
my
do?
rep points.
I'm gonna entertain the little kids with minor illusion.
Ooh.
Or programmed illusion, actually.
Okay, you want? You know where you should go?
Where?
You should go to the orphanage because it's overflowing with children.
Jesus, that is
Oh,
depressing.
Lordy.
Yeah,
That's
that would
rough.
probably be the best place to do that.
Listen,
We
is
need
there
to
anyone I
build
could adopt as
extra
a
houses
kobold?
for kids.
You want to adopt the kid? Listen, I'll take your entire stock. We'll put him in the castle.
Oh!
We'll finally
don't-
raise our child army of level
I don't
5
know if I
can
afford that
fighters
right
and
now.
Just go dog stomp the next invasion with champion fighters.
Listen,
know what,
if you're using
he's-
child soldiers, I think you're in the wrong. Just don't at me with that.
I don't know
Not
what
for
you're
nothing,
talking about,
Hughes,
man.
but you
You're
know
just
what?
fine.
You just gave Zerk a good idea. Maybe I will adopt some of these fucking kids.
You give
You're welcome, sir.
165 people a full meal and water.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord! Hello, Jesus.
How big is my
Like to break bread.
How big is my keep?
Okay, you know what? Would you guys like to talk?
Douchebag, I put
I was
money
gonna,
in
I was
that
gonna,
too.
did you guys want to talk about your castle now? I was gonna leave it till after the vigil, but we can discuss your castle now. If you'd
Oh,
like.
we can do it after the vigil.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it after
Gotcha.
that.
We can do all those details. All right.
I will head to the orphanage then. I will entertain them with minor
Gotcha.
illusion,
Alright, well, you-
programmed illusion, magic, all that
Well,
stuff.
you don't worry. Your guys' kindness is about to come to fruition. So let me
Oh, Lord.
explain.
Oh, hey, Duncan saved the world too. You know, he saved the
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I gotta put Marquita away for the vigil. Unless I make her look like a shepherd's crook.
Can she even see?
It's a
You know
good
I
what?
guess she
him.
sees through me.
I don't trust people,
There you go.
question. Yeah.
so I'm gonna use my eyes during the vigil.
Yeah, nobody trusts you either.
I don't trust
Fucking snake.
Gotcha.
freaky Keltosian people, you know.
Right.
Luke,
crown
I
prince.
am your
Okay,
father.
so you got your vision on. Everybody else is coming. You guys are trying. You guys are trying to not seem so.
We're not here.
I'm not wearing. I have my armor and my gauntlets.
Gotcha. So
That-
you're trying not to look out of place, right?
Yeah.
I'm a villager, right?
So, is your mask on?
No,
Okay. All right.
that's a dead giveaway. What do you
I figured as much.
Isn't it also a dead giveaway when you don't have it on?
mean?
Depends on how many people
Well,
have seen
you-
her.
to you.
Wrap up like a leper.
Oh, you know what? I will take off my wizard hat.
Ooh, okay.
Good luck
How
finding me
dare
now,
you.
bitch.
How dare you?
Kobold.
Where's Zerkat? Where did he go?
Have you even seen other kobold? There's literally just humans here. There's
You
like
could also
nobody else.
misty step onto like a ruined building here.
Oh,
You're like the
dude,
most mobile
yeah.
person here.
What do you mean? I'm
Whoa.
mobile.
You could sit there like Batman and just look.
We could be
He's
hanging
He's
out
literally
in
been
the ruins.
Batmaning like
Yeah, he
these,
has
these
been.
past days.
Excuse me, Batwoman.
I see Batwoman.
Bat Pogger.
Stop. How about to hit you?
Duck noises.
Oh, I'll do it for you.
So, you guys head to the edge of the vigil, and you guys are trying to not seem so out of place, so you stand a bit back. It is huge! There is a gigantic crowd filling the square, and in the middle of the square is the Krigalia. So for those who aren't aware what a Krigalia is, every village has one. Every town has one, every city has one. Lackland's one is massive. It's essentially a giant pillar with a list of names on it, and the names are supposed to represent those who were important to the city. And for many people, getting your name on Krigalia is seen as a great honor, because it meant that you did so much for these people that they are going to put your name on this stone so that you're always remembered. So, Lackland, the city of Lackland has this absolutely gigantic one. It's the largest probably any of you have seen, except for you, Gawain, because you've seen Taroscars, and Taroscar has 2. They're fucking gigantic.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
ride
they're-
on them.
Yeah, they're T-posing.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was fucking hilarious. So yeah, here's this memorial of the city where all the people that were important to the city write their names. Aliata shows up. I'm gonna write some names on it.
For the shits and fucking giggles.
People are
Like, for the
literally there
shits
like,
and
what
fucking
the
giggles.
That's
What the
that's
fuck?
like
Who is
creating
this
a
person?
fucking war memorial.
Like literally going
Who's
to the
this
graveyard
guy
and
just
pissing on the
writing
grave.
names on it?
I love how you stress how important it was.
That was
to
funny.
the
That
town.
was really funny. I was not expecting that.
No one was. We all
Uh,
knew how important it was.
That's how you like get really messed up by
It
people.
was so shocking that nobody even did anything.
No, they didn't.
Everybody just watched.
You were too kind. If I were DMing that game, I would have fucking have the mug
They
for
mug
Laliana.
you. They beat
Yeah.
the shit out of you. They caught you doing that.
You thought the Italian mafia was worth? Wait for the Krigalian mafia.
So, large group of people, and you see a lot of familiar faces there. You see,
I hope he watches this.
yeah, he's just shot. He doesn't even know this exists. You see Cromwell. You see Lyris. You see Lorena. You see, oh god, I'm trying to remember all the names now. You see
Alexander.
Yulia, you see Well, Alexander's a bit different.
Iffa.
But
Okay.
and Ifsa, they're a bit different. I'll talk about them in a moment.
Flying in the air.
Uh,
Oh wow.
essentially everyone you've kind of interacted with the city, you would see them there, as well as a bunch of faces you haven't. But most importantly here, Gawain and Zerk, and I think actually all of you would all see people here that are most likely only here because of the actions you've taken. Whether it's Gawain feeding people or healing them, Zerk showing some magic tricks to orphan children because they're here too, or putting out fires, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tiber, with you organizing the patrols, encountering these looters, you would have probably seen a lot of them here. Desperate people, and Connie, literally Batmaning, saving people from fucking Calatosian hit squads in the fucking alleyways.
Go, get him!
So you see a lot of people
My
here that you
vengeance.
guys have been encountering some familiar faces from these past days. It is absolutely massive. Alexander though, and Ifsa are on the outskirts, kind of not where you guys are at. They're kind of on like the other side, but you can see them. They're not in the crowd itself. They're talking to a third individual, completely cloaked. You can't see their face. Massive. This dude is huge. This dude is taller than Gawain. So this is giant guy they're talking to in a cloak.
The Archon.
That's why they're not in here.
I am the Archon. What are you
He
talking
doesn't
about?
really has a tail, so it doesn't look like a dragon man. That would be a hell of a thing if the Archon ended up showing up here.
That would be.
Alright.
I invited him. Of course, he accepted. We're
He's
Ancestor
getting charged of the
brothers.
checker.
Dude, it's Godzilla.
With that, you will see on like a little bit of a raised platform, you see the Lackland children, you see Lady Lackland, Vienna. You see Lord Lackland there. Even amidst the crowd, you'll see Commissar Sig. I haven't mentioned him in a while. I want to mention him here because he's here with his Nordic Guardsmen as well. Everybody. So soon enough, the ceremony will start with Chief Proctor Yulia, kind of starting with a moment of silence and prayer for all those that were lost. Some time will pass, and then at this point, Lord Lack will begin speaking about the affairs, about where he's been, and about the suffering everyone has encountered. He speaks about how he's going to endeavor to give back for everything that the people of his city has given to him. That he is going to not leave them in this hour of need, that he is going to do everything that he can to provide for these people in this destruction. So he absolutely seems completely legitimate, completely earnest in everything he's saying. And as that continues on, though, you will see Alexander and Ifsa kind of looking at each other for a moment as they talk to the hooded figure. And then you'll see Alexander and Ifsa look towards you guys on the edge. And the hooded figure turns to look at you. He gives a nod.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I have observant. Can I tell what they're saying?
Okay. Wow, man. You okay? I always forget about that.
Yeah, me too.
I can't see what the hooded man is saying, right?
Yeah.
But Alexander seems to be, in the moment that you caught him, seems to be answering that the ones involved are over there. Their assistance was... There's a pause. They're trustworthy.
Okay.
And then there's a slight pause as the guy turns, and you kind of see that Alexander looks alarmed. You know him. Very well. And that they all seem to be coming over now.
Okay. I love observant.
Yeah. get little things here and
Get
there.
little tidbits, yeah.
Alright.
Almost fucking forgot.
As they come over, the absolutely massive figure comes into view. Seems to be a human, right? But he'll walk forward, and he immediately beelines it for Gawain. Standing before you, the hooded figure, still the hood draped over his eyes and face, holds out his hand. Good to see you again. The voice, immediately you recognize Gawain. As he raises his hood, and you see Igor Namatov, Arch-General.
Man, he's a beast!
He is massive, and even beneath the hood you see his classic bald head. That's how people know him. Igor Namatov is very important, because he is one of the Arch-Generals. He is one of the guys that run the country. He is very important. The power he wields is immense. The only person that wields more power than him is the Archon himself.
Bro, Tibbs is like...
I can fit in his entire hand.
Yeah.
Party Pog face!
They're just like, can these humans get any more bigger?
Bro, he's a half giant. That ain't a human.
Go
Say that in
away.
his head.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hello there.
Bodies in the name of
General.
God.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
Well, hello there.
You expect me anywhere else?
I don't know where to expect you, Gawain. You just appear. I suppose it's fitting, is it not? Greetings to
Indeed.
the rest of you. I ask that you keep your voices down. I do not wish my presence to be known here, but upon hearing the reports, I had to come myself. General Namatov, pleasure to make your acquaintance. As he'll hold out his hand to each of you.
Oh, I will happily shake it.
Shake. Shake.
Yeah, sure.
I'll shake the
He
finger.
gently shakes yours, Zerk.
Yeah.
We
When he looks at you, Connie, he shakes yours, pauses, and you feel his grip tighten.
Oh.
And then tighten again. And tighten more. And
You
he's
know
like,
what?
he's like actively
Fuck
trying to
you.
crush your hand now.
I will respond in kind. This motherfucker.
Alright, strength check.
Oh shit.
Is this just straight strength?
Straight
Alright.
strength.
What is your strength? The straight.
Like 25.
Oh.
What's total?
19.
Okay, he says, ow, 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 stop. He like holds up his
Sorry.
fist. You will tell no one of this.
I'll just smile.
I'm gonna be holding back my laughter.
But I like you. We must speak further, and I must learn of your training.
Emotional torment by a deity
You know,
inside
I
of
think
me.
I would.
Magic
I think I would have beat him. What a 17 have beat him?
A 17 would have beat him because I rolled a fucking 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
choosing
exactly.
a
Oh, he had a
great.
baby.
I
moment.
didn't even need.
Oh, he had a
I
baby
didn't
moment.
even need the belt.
That's why
And
he
your
went,
new
"Oh,
world
oh, oh."
champion, Connie.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it probably looks like a wrestling belt too.
He is a wrestling belt. He's a walking wrestling.
He's a walking WWE
Gawain, I
fighter.
like your friends.
Oh, you're fucking
you.
massive. As I
I
whisper
like
that.
yours too, as I.
And you're
Oh,
fucking
shoot.
tiny. As he looks at you.
Yeah, you know.
But,
Come.
I get the feeling, by your garb, that you are a caster.
Yeah, a little here and there.
Now you see, nothing makes me more angry as his eyes narrow at you than fucking mages. Because I have spent my life perfecting this physique, training, putting myself through the most demanding of regimes. And you can, with a flick of your fingers, cast something that makes me disappear, or break my bones, or forget I was even there, and that's not fair. That's not how combat should be done. I respect
Oh,
it,
I love him.
I understand it, but combat is two equally matched warriors swinging at each other until one can no longer stand. That is combat.
You know, to an extent, I agree. As I not flourish, but I'll show off my rapier a little bit.
Oh,
I am not afraid to get in the nitty gritty.
such a thin blade, and you sure it can kill. They'll smirk.
If you get the right places.
Well said. You, as he looks towards, finally, you, Tiber.
Yes.
I know your
Oh, yeah.
smell.
Ah.
I know your luck. I've seen enough of you. You're an Imperial.
That I am.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I don't hate Imperials. I don't like them either. Do you
Well.
want Imperial? You're to save us from our barbaric ways, he smirks.
Actually, no. I was here to levy May Zealot heads, but
I like you now. That's a good answer. That's the only answer that matters. You're the first Imperial I like. I'm gonna remember your name.
Tiberium Nullfat
I
of
know.
Grand Calic.
I know. I don't know that, but I know your name. Grand Galet. Do I have to speak your whole title? I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I hate titles.
father's
I hate being called Arch General, if I'm gonna be honest. But it's procedure.
When not in front of other people, is Igor enough?
He'll smirk. You're very forward. Yes, you can call me Igor.
Tibbs, then.
Tibbs. Tibbs.
Yeah, it sticks.
Tibbs. Tibbs it is.
And if you ever see my halberd, she goes by Marquita.
Dude, you're huge. You just hear the gem say. And when that happens, you look like you've actually staggered the massive man. Let me get this straight. Shut up, don't say anything. Let me get this straight. And I want you to think about your answer before you continue, okay?
Yes.
You have a weapon of war. A halberd. One of
Oh, yeah.
the most devastating weapons created by us. And it speaks.
Talks.
You have a weapon that speaks.
It'll even give insults too.
It gives insults. Can it guide your strikes?
Yes, it can.
How much?
By a lot. If I didn't have
No.
her, you would say that I would be
200,000 gold.
No.
Hmm.
Sorry, but there's a connection that I cannot sever
300,000.
with her. No.
500,000.
Holy shit! Sold!
You, how dare you, sir?
How dare you?
I
They
have,
were that little.
with all due respect, Archgeneral,
No, you've insulted me now.
I have a bond to her.
Shut up.
That.
But you see him smirk. At that point, he'll go and he'll hold out his hand. Shake my hand again.
Fine, I'll shake.
I was fucking around. That would have been treasury money, and I don't think I would have been able to get that.
I'm pretty. Yeah, someone might have looked
He
and
doesn't
been like,
think.
"What's going on?"
I don't think. It may have been possible, but it would have been tough. I respect that. A warrior that knows how valuable his weapon is. Markira, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. My God, you're making me blush. You see the little red light.
And
Look at the
red
judge's
stage.
Alright, now,
face.
Mister, keep.
Think for a moment of how beautiful a weapon that can cleave limbs is. It can carve through armor, spear through plate, crush bone. I'm in love.
I should have told you about what we did to the.
Tales of battle.
Getting a little weird now.
Me and Zerk had a good time bullying a starved one. Well, what was his name again, Zerk?
Yeah, his name probably forgets me. We fought so much.
Thanos, bro.
Thanos,
Thanarak.
Thanarak,
Yeah,
Yeah, Thanarak.
that demon. Yeah, fucked him up pretty good.
You fought a demon. Good. We might need that in the coming days. We're having issues with demons. Every one of them deserves to die at this point. But we'll deal with them, just like we've dealt with everything else.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys all good?
Yep, just.
That was in character.
Yeah. Do you need a lozenge?
Yeah.
I haven't had one of those in
Throw
forever.
it a little-
Actually,
just a little
Are
dry.
there
Oh.
lozenges?
Do you have a lemon one?
Here are the lozenges.
Lemon lozenge.
You have mint.
Party, I
from
have
mint.
this.
He's got it.
Need
Go away,
insect
prepared.
repellent salve.
Oh, yeah?
Not in my throat, but
I also have a coughing and sneezing dust.
I'll take that.
You
Just throw it
snort
on my
that.
nose.
Yeah, just snort it up.
It
Oh,
actually
yes!
will paralyze you.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
And while
It is
coughing
crazy.
and
If
sneeze,
you
that's
fail
horrible.
the save, you have to repeat the save every round. You cannot take an action.
That's crazy.
You lose your
Crap.
turn. It's crazy. It's a magic item. Never
great.
get it. I have one in my bag for a really random use, and I don't know when I'll use it, but I find a way.
Sneezing powder throws.
Really
It's like
don't
pocket
like
sand.
someone.
Exactly. Paralyze them in their own room. You can die from it.
Alright.
No, you can't
Oh,
die.
yeah,
You can only
dude.
just paralyze.
If you stay in there and keep them there, yeah, they can.
Oh my goodness.
Stop, you freak.
Calm down.
Hey, options.
Oh my god.
Alright, so at this point, Igor Namatov will kind of pause and look back as in the background you still hear Karavart Lackland speaking to the assembled citizens. I appreciate his method, but it rings hollow. Do you know why? It's
Why?
because the true heroes are not up there right now. Where are your accolades? Where is your worship? Where is your reward?
Oh,
And yet he has
Um.
you stand here at the edge, dressed in garb that is not yours, as if he wants to hide you away. Do you deserve that?
Oh, he simply asked if we wouldn't mind.
I certainly
Casted of
don't.
us and
I suppose it does help him. It's good that You don't seem offended by it. I would. If I do something worthwhile, especially that worthwhile of saving a city, I want everyone to be aware of what I did.
Looks to Duncan.
Yeah. But it calls into question his own ability, you understand? These people, I can see by some of the looks they give back here. They know you. They believe in you. They believe in you more than they believe in him. And that's dangerous. Right now, he needs unity more than anything else. They need to see him as the strongest leader, the single authority, not any of you. But it's a disservice, in my opinion. I hate that we have to act like that. I hate that politics come into play. It's insulting. Though none of you seem to think so, do you?
No, not really. Not for me,
I
anyway.
just dislike politics in general.
Same.
A different breed. You are all a different breed.
Can't wait to go to Terrascar and be absorbed in politics.
Such is the city. What was the quote? He's like thinking for a moment.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Oh, shut up. Even in Terrascar, the chickens conspire.
Huh.
Such is true.
One day we'll be ruled by chickens.
We already are.
Oh no.
I see what you did there.
No. Not the Archon. He's a strong man, but he's reaching his end. I worry what will come after. But it's all the others. All the other chickens. Do you think you'll be returning to the city anytime soon?
That was the plan.
There
That
may
was
be
a
a
pretty
need to call
exciting
you.
exorcism.
Yes, that is an issue that even we are getting involved in.
Whoa, an exorcism?
Let
Oh,
me
yes.
explain.
How does it work?
Please, that.
There is a child, a boy no older than 7. He is believed by the Creed, not only the Creed, but the highest authority of the Creed, to be possessed. The demon inhabits his body. Your order, as he looks towards you, Gawain, became involved to lend their assistance. And a Knight Commander, Dawnshield, proclaimed that the child was under no such affliction. The church disagreed, and will carry out the exorcism regardless, to which your Knight Commander vehemently disagrees, and is attempting to combat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sounds like politics again.
Saint Finders have been showing up to your keep.
That would be the first time we've tangled.
It is growing into an issue, and the military may need to soon be involved, but it is developing.
Now, I still find it amazing that they feel the need to do exorcisms when even the most basic cleric can cast a single spell and deal with it themselves.
That
The only
raises the
reason it
hand.
has grown to such a level is because of the intervention of your order. So now, it will be made a show of, to prove the sanctity of the creed.
Oh,
That's a
they want to save
sanctimous-
face in front of the populace.
Indeed. And I cannot speak either way. I do not like Saint Finders. I believe in my heart that they conspire to create their own state. But
This-
I do not know anything of demonology, fiends, or anything such as that. So I have to relent on those authorities. Who is correct in this instance? I assume we shall find out in the coming days.
Indeed.
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
Gawain's gonna
What's
walk
that?
up to that boy
Yes,
and
It's,
find
it's
out.
a warrior. As he looks down at you.
Forgive me, I'm not clear. What are Saint Finders again? I've heard that name being thrown around quite a bit.
They,
Uh.
unless you'd like to speak on them, as he looks towards you, Gawain.
They're the secret police of the Checker in my eyes. Oh, sorry, Creed. I would have said
The Creed, yeah, I got
I was
you.
gonna
I got
excuse
you,
me.
man.
Hold on.
Damn, the
That's
secret police
crazy.
has a secret police. Holy
That's
shit.
scary. What
They
the
do.
fuck?
I'm telling you, bro.
Conspiracy theories. Oh no.
Nazis.
They are a militant order specifically trained and come from Kochova. So in Kochova, as I'm sure you're aware, there is the most radical elements of Creed worship. It's where some of the most major Creed temples are located, as well as our saints.
Mhm.
As a result of that, they wield an immense amount of power that has frequently come into contact with our military authority. So a compromise had to be made, and as such, Saint Finders are allowed to an extent pursue the finding of more saints, but their methods are brutal.
Say that again.
And have frequently come into contact with other orders, civilians, military officials, and nobility. Because they believe that their authority of the Creed and the Hadra and the gods transcends all of ours.
Kind
It
of
is
sounds
an
like
issue.
extremists.
It is continuing to be an issue, but as long as one of our fellow archgenerals support them, it is difficult to enact any sort of change.
I see. That's conflicting.
They're good
And a
warriors.
mess.
They're very good warriors. But they're bullies.
No, where's my eyebrow?
He looks at you. You disagree.
I would not cast them all in the same light. There's the few who are actually competent, and the many who get gifts with no oversight and use them as they wish. Never honing them and never expanding on them.
See, but just by virtue of having that ability, it gives them far more strength than even a common soldier. Think about a musket. Yes? A musket is a very simple device to use, yet is an extremely destructive weapon, yeah?
Indeed.
It can be wielded by nearly anybody. But the degree of which it can be used well, the aiming, the ability to reload, the ability to move with it, that is what sets apart certain warriors. But by virtue of having a musket, you immediately become a far more destructive force than an individual with a sword. Yes? So think
Indeed.
about that with a man who is able to wield the power of the gods. Maybe not wield it well, but simply have the ability to use it whenever they desire. That is what makes them a good warrior. Though I imagine compared to you and your order, that is far too much credit to give them.
That's why we see them in such a dim light.
Yes. But if they were to show up at your door, well, not your door, but a common person's door, there's very little one could do.
Fair enough.
You may be called upon, Gawain, all of you. Not only for that, but to discuss things with the council as to this situation. They may need clarification.
Well, you can call me anytime.
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah?
Slut.
Since you're here,
Did you have something?
would you mind writing a letter for me?
A letter.
To Commissar Siggs. Commissar Commander Siggs.
A commissar commander. You need me to write a letter to a commissar commander.
Well, during the build-up to the battle for Lackland, I'd worked with him to secure their camp and ensure his men would not be beset by Altosian creatures and such that were attempting to slaughter them in their camp. Doing so, I attempted to reach out to the esteemed Archgeneral Constantina Fuchs And I thought I had. Until we later found out that
No information was coming out of the province.
the Kaltosians had tapped the entire province
Indeed.
and had lied to me about her response. Of which I asked her if she wouldn't mind helping me get this werewolf quick. And I don't want to tell Sigs I lied. I didn't, but I'd rather get the issue resolved quickly for both our sakes.
How about this? I'll write up an official report and give it to you.
Very well.
That way it's in writing and you have proof.
Thank you.
Even after all this time, you still continue to follow military procedure, Gawain. I truly believe you were the best of us.
Well, it's
Can I
only
get you to
fair.
re-enlist? There's a signing bonus. As he smiles.
Well,
He could really use
South
the
for a
money.
bit.
Strap for cash.
Did hear
Don't
there were
pick
some
up
issues
anything.
happening in the south.
Yes. We're deploying more units to deal with it.
Units are well and good, but demon lords are quite a pain to get to.
Are you offering
Unless
your
there's-
services?
Depends if we're heading that way.
I suppose we will have to see. I will keep
Yeah, I
that
wouldn't
in
mind helping
then,
out.
As he puts a finger. All of you, demon hunters. Very well. Well, I can assure you you'll be amply rewarded.
I'm always gonna keep thinking of Duncan every time I hear the word reward now.
The military takes care of its own. Never forget that, any of you.
Brothers to the end.
I'll let Lachlan carry out this speech of his. I'm done here. I'll be going back to Terrascar by way of teleportation.
Very well.
Take care of your business here, or any other business. And if you come, I look forward to meeting you again. As does, another friend of yours. I'll have to tell her I met you.
Suppose you'd have one up then.
Alright. Carry on.
Was a pleasure meeting you.
You'll shake all your hands again?
Yep.
Connie, give me another roll.
Try to get.
God, this motherfucker.
He was on a good roll, and he doesn't get it.
Even better than last
He like, you're not human. He says as he's walking away, you are not human.
Aww.
I love him.
I rolled your dice fuse and I got a 15.
done.
He like does the motion with 2 fingers in his eyes and and then looking at you like I'm watching you.
I'll just grin. Alright, that's it.
Alright, I throw a fireball at him.
Oh my, he would literally eat it.
Yeah, he probably. He would.
He'd just eat that
Be
fireball.
automatic.
we would have the best of duels. Good.
And he spit it back at you.
Oh god.
All right.
You know what?
Sloppy
I'd
seconds.
love to fight him. Not for real, but I'd love to fight him.
I'd like to fight him too.
All right. With that, the rest of the vigil will continue and eventually end, and people will begin dispersing. There was a part of the ceremony where people were allowed to begin writing names onto the Krigalia.
Aw. That's good for them.
I'm gonna draw a dick on it.
So it's completely filled with names now.
Nice.
I wonder if Duncan sneaked in and wrote his name on it.
As everyone begins to disperse, do you guys go to it at all, or are you gonna?
I'll go take a look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take a
How many
gander.
new names are there?
There's
Yeah.
a
No, why not?
bunch,
Fuck it.
but
There's like 60,000 names. in there.
But as you all go up and all the people leave, as you look through the list and list of the fallen, those who gave their life, those who sacrificed, you see some very familiar names.
Uh-oh.
You see Gawain.
Oh,
You see
Gawain's
Zerg.
dead? What?
You
I'm
see-
dead?
You see Connie. You see Tiber. You see everybody.
Bogus
It seems
princess.
that they put your names on regardless.
Aw, my heart! Well, time to blow up the city.
Yeah. So
Being too emotionally close,
may
gotta
you
sever the
all be
ties.
remembered forever for the service you did to the city of Lackland.
Hey Hughes,
What's up?
question.
What's up?
OOC,
Yes.
if we'd have shot that giant death, my death arrow,
My
would it have been worse on the city if the thing crashed on top?
That's a really tough question to answer, right? Because here's the two scenarios, right? You went onto the ship, so that meant the ship had way more time to continue firing its energy beams, right? So that would have caused a ton of destruction. If you had shot the arrow, it would have brought the ship down onto the city, so there would have been no more shooting of the arrows, but wherever it landed would have been unrecoverable. It would have been decimated beyond belief, right? So, to answer your question of it, would have it been worse? It would have been worse specifically for one area. So what you essentially have is, rather than there being a ton of suffering everywhere, it's one area that suffered beyond repair, beyond any hope of reconstruction. It would have been a permanent memorial.
Well, I guess another
Whereas this
landmark.
way, at least you can rebuild
Lackland.
the whole city.
Exactly. So
Lackland
that's
is
kind
another
of
landmark.
which one was worth it. That's up to you to determine, right? But that's your answer. That's the destruction that would have happened in either case.
Focus Ventus.
Also, I would have gotten you to use your arrow, so that would have been better.
For you.
Yeah, for me.
I can't
You
wait
wanna-
20 sessions from now. Just...
I can't, dude. It's gonna be the end. We're gonna fight the final boss, and we're all gonna have forgotten about it. It'll be a year later,
Oh god.
and that's when he's gonna pop it out.
Yep.
Don't hold it to the last boss. I'm gonna hit you.
I'm gonna hit you.
See, you need to have a last
It's for the
boss
moment that you're about to finally like take us down.
Yes.
And then I'm just like,
No,
no, you.
no.
Boom.
You need to pull Dark Souls, right? And when you kill it the first
Second
time, it
phase.
has a second phase.
Second
yeah.
phase. Yeah. All
Right, that's when I
right.
break out the 9th level.
Oh, did we
smites.
spoil it? Oh man, for
Oh,
the
you
people that are
spoiled it.
watching, fucks. Shit.
All right, boys. With that, let me just ask: is there anything else you'd like to do in the city? At this
No.
point, no. Okay. So now,
Oh,
yeah?
Okay, well, fuck me,
Do
I
you wanna
guess.
do- sorry.
No, I guess
What
I
was
don't
this?
gonna do
Go ahead.
shit in
Go
the
ahead. I was
goddamn
just sorry.
city.
Go ahead. Go.
No, fuck me. No, it's fine. I'm gonna
Wow.
do anything. I was gonna see Articuno for something, but
Yep.
I think this question's more OOC because I
Okay.
do have
Hit me with it.
something I have planned later. I'm gonna hit me with it now.
Okay, just hit me with it when you got it. Then.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
So
kind of
what I'm going to discuss now is I'm
Big
going
bonkers.
to discuss your castle. Okay.
Mhm.
And then we're going to talk about where you guys would like to go next, because yeah, there's a lot happening in Terrascar. But as you guys
The
said,
South
like,
needs
there's
help.
all the stuff with the demons down south or anything else. So I will ask you where you want to go now, because you have a teleporter in your fucking castle, so you can go wherever the hell you want.
Do we need to write this on the quest log?
If you want. That's up to you what you want to put in your quest log now. Okay, let's discuss your castle.
Do I need to give Short Man for the $5,000?
Well, I'm gonna get you the actual cost now.
Okay.
So let me go do that. And I will send you the book as well in case anybody's interested in actually looking this stuff up. So, let me just pull this up.
I might just adopt the entire orphanage, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you eating, Blackwell?
A lozenge.
You're eating a lozenge?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got a lot of nose stuff.
Ugh,
Oh, I'll give you a lot of penis stuff.
stop.
And it's really hard to sleep with it.
Hot.
So I like to have a couple lozenges before bed.
Wait,
And I like crack one of them because you get like super lozenge power. It clears out your nose, and then I suck on
this
this.
is the wrong one. Don't click on that.
Oh, you son
This
of
is
a
the wrong one.
bitch.
That one's for the warfare. I need.
What's
the
your
other one.
problem?
Calm down. I need
Fuck
strong
you.
ones involved. Would you calm down? You got a bad attitude, Mister.
Yeah, can we deal with this Melendez guy? He's offending.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, your face is offending me.
Alright,
Thank
this
you.
is Strongholds and Followers. This is made by Matthew Colville. He's a cool guy. I like what he has. We're not gonna be
Matt
using the
Mercer?
warfare rules here. Yeah, they're all mats, dude. We've
One
literally
and the
had this
same.
conversation about all the mats, including Blackwell. So you know.
Listen, they're all the same. Just
It's all
better. Oh my god,
It's
that's
my
so
different
good.
So we're gonna look at strongholds. Essentially, all you need to know is what you can do is, if you build, there are levels to a stronghold, and they'll do different things as you like level them up, right?
Mhm.
Oh, and you can also combine them together to have a castle, right? That's what's called
Right,
a
right, right,
complex
okay.
stronghold. It does cost a little bit longer, but you're also building on ruins, so that'll actually lessen the cost. Let me get my calculator out. So my question to you is, what would you guys like to buy? So the stronghold types are a keep, a tower, a temple, and an establishment. We can put all that together into a single castle. Keeps let you kind of recruit units, and depending on your class, you may attract certain units that you can develop. So, because like Gawain's a paladin, he may be able to develop paladins and shit like that, and holy warriors, which is pretty cool. The tower lets you develop your own spells and spell effects,
Ooh.
so that's pretty neat. The
That's awesome.
temple, let me check the temple real quick. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can essentially petition your deity to help you out. So you,
yeah,
can
let me,
petition, you can petition the gods for aid using a temple.
Nice.
yo, ancestor god, come help me out with this.
Exactly. And then the establishment lets you earn money. So would you like to buy all of them? I will get you the cost, if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to buy all of them. Why not? Granted that Davis is okay with this.
It's up to you. I'm willing to contribute a fair amount.
Who was named? Who was named on the deed?
We
Uh,
both co-signed it, I
You two?
believe.
But-
Okay, so,
yeah.
so essentially, you two, if it ever comes up, you two have the authority to deal with castle matters with your little stronghold.
We'll have a third in command. Or a second
Okay,
in
how
command, I
much-
guess it's technically.
Oh,
Dude, Rector?
because
You want Rector to take care of your castle? He can definitely do that.
Rector would, yeah.
Yeah.
There is
That'd be
actually
way
a function to
keeping
kind
in
of like
service.
have a person. Yeah, so we can do that. We could have Rector kind of be in charge of the castle. He'll be your. Do you want to give him a title?
Castle manager.
That
Like
Lord
castle
Hammond.
manager.
Master of the castle.
Master of the keep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
master
dude.
of the keep.
He'll be master of the keep. There you go. Now it's all official. Let me write that down. He is master of the keep, Rector Savitas. Look at that.
Hey, look at that. This guy's getting titles now.
Oh shit, he became a
honest.
noble. He just had a conversation about this.
Yeah, he did. That's true.
Master of the keep.
Listen,
He's not a noble. Yeah, he has a noble title. He's working for
He's
nobles.
getting there though. He's getting there.
listen, I'm
Bro,
gonna become a
if he
god.
walks
It's not
up
gonna
and
matter.
says that, master of keep, blah blah blah, Rector on the top.
I am
and
master
they-
of the keep. Mhm.
No.
He definitely used that to piss off the nobles. That
I am.
Why do you
master
hate
of
me,
the
Blackwell? Why?
Oh my-
What have I ever done to you?
Oh my god.
Can you like just shut your mouth? And...
Why don't you do it for me right now?
Okay,
Okay.
so what's gonna happen is because we are making a castle of it, it's going to increase 10% for each additional component of the castle. So in this case, it'd be a plus 40% to the cost, right?
Uh-huh.
But you're building it on ruins, so the original cost is already halved. So that would mean
Oh.
that it would only be that means instead of the original cost, you guys would actually save 10%.
Okay.
So let me go
Saving
and
money in
calculate
the long
that.
run. Yeah.
And we're gonna start at level 1.
Right. Is there a limit to how many upgrades we can have, or how many additions?
It goes by level, and it goes up
Mhm.
to 5. It goes up to a 5th level. So we're gonna start at 1 just as we learn the castle, and we're gonna kind of see what it does session by session.
Okay. Okay.
So let me just get this.
So there's a lot of fucking like. I just look at it.
Yeah, you just looked at
There's
it?
a lot
Yeah.
of upgrades, a
Yeah.
lot of additions you can have.
Trying to
Holy
get down to
shit.
it. I'm combing through all the different stuff. Oh, mystic stuff. Oh, I can't wait to do mystic stuff. That's so
Dude.
cool.
So we'll get more involved in this probably like at the start of every session. I'll kind of like ask you guys what you want to do with your castle, and we can kind of go from there.
Oh, I can invent a new spell. Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, take a look at it, and then hit me up if that's something you want to do. 'Cause it's pretty cool stuff you can do with it. me just write this down. It is gonna cost a pretty penny.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
ready.
penny.
Hit me with it.
You guys got money.
We got money.
Remember, you also allowed monthly installments.
There you go. Yep. So you don't need to pay it all at once if you don't want to, but you
How
can.
about you monthly install this?
What?
Yeah, but we don't want to have to owe the dwarf. If we have to owe the dwarf, oh.
Don't worry. He got your best interest in mind. He's a good guy, right?
He's gonna call his
He's
cousins up.
a good guy.
Yep. He cares. Remember, he's even giving
Yeah.
you a discount in quotations.
A discount.
Yeah,
Discount.
yeah. He cares as long as his stone stays intact.
Listen, bro. All right. He cares, but he's also gotta make a living. All right. You can't knock him for that.
He's got a crew to feed.
Exactly.
So you know what?
So the total cost for everything. Actually, that's funny. Is it gonna 28,800?
20,800.
28,800.
28,800.
All right. Do you want to split that down the middle?
20,800 divided by
That
2?
would be 14,400 from each.
We'll
of you.
split down the middle,
Even though
yeah,
you paid
14.
just now.
Sweet. Yep.
We'll pay it now.
Pay now. All right. All one installment. Hell yeah.
So 14,000. How much?
400.
14,400.
All right. Thank you.
At that point, the work will start to be done on all these components of your castle,
Oh.
of Ancestors Keep.
Alright, so now we got a
Work, boys.
tower, an establishment. We got all the basic stuff.
Oh yeah.
Also-
baby. What's up?
Is it in the book to have like anti-underground stuff?
Anti-underground. What were you interested in? Because I know you spoke about that a bit.
He was
We
going
can
to
definitely
do
work on that.
like a little rune field underneath to make sure people can't tunnel up from below.
Okay. We can. I'll just write that down. How's that sound? I'll just
Yeah.
write that down.
And he's going to install that for free.
Bingo. Okay.
Originally, he was going to charge you. He's going to do it for free because you say Blackman.
Aw, look at that.
Duncan, say Blackman.
Karovar, Lackland, was saved
There
by
you go.
He could give a shit about the city.
Oh
He
my
thinks it's shit and should be
God.
rebuilt, which is probably what he'll get paid to do now.
Oh, he's gonna
Yeah,
make so much money. Oh, he's gonna make a fucking
Yeah,
killing.
that's right, I forgot.
Oh my
May-
god.
Alright, I got a conspiracy
Yeah.
theory.
Yeah. He's
Hear me
he's
out, hear
rich.
me out.
He's gonna build your castle. And he's gonna rebuild Lackland.
So the dwarf was working with
At a
the fucking
discount.
maze zealots?
Oh yeah,
To plant a bomb in the city?
to make all his money.
Yeah, that's my conspiracy
The
theory.
dwarf just happens to know a way to remove the black ooze, you know?
See? Dude, I don't trust this fucking
Yo, giant
guy.
vacuum, bro.
Dwarven vacuums, let's go. Dwarven shop vacs. It's hilarious.
Yeah, your face is hilarious.
Okay, let's see this.
But there's no way Lackland's getting out of not hiring him now. His chair was cracked.
Oh, that's it.
He's like, look, the wall failed, chair survived. Clearly, you
Yeah, but
guys
shit-
can't build on your own. Just
Yeah.
pay me and I'll do it for you, okay?
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about your fucking chair. I'm gonna burn it next time I see it.
It's made of fucking stone. Go ahead, bitch.
I'm gonna eat it then.
What?
You heard me. I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Guess you're a chair now,
Yeah.
bitch.
What? Yeah, how about you chair this?
Chair that dick.
Excuse
You can't say
me?
that.
Oh, that wasn't true.
Excuse me?
You can't say that.
Forgot about that. Come on, dude. It's PG-13.
No.
I slurred that so much they have no idea what I said.
I slurred that so much. Wow. Are you drunk? Alcoholic.
I'm just fucking high.
Oh yeah.
On your
of
dick.
life.
No, sorry.
Okay, now he's. See, now it's not me. His.
Dick,
Yeah.
penis, cock.
Oh my god.
Come
Can
at me.
you-
Terry's orange.
What?
Who's Terry?
What?
What?
I don't think we want to know.
Are you good, bro?
Dude, I have a Terry's orange in my room, so I thought I'd say that.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds sexual.
It's. Oh, it's a chocolate orange with popping candy in it.
What you're telling me that is not sexual, so.
It's nut sexual.
You're so funny, dude. Nerd.
Oh, please calm down.
Whoa, wow.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm just reading through this right now.
Yes, fine. Take your time.
Time your take.
Most likely, we'll really like get into this at the start of next session. Kind of use your bonuses. But from what it sounds like, essentially what happens is you guys get to use the powers of the castle every extended rest. An extended rest is spending a week at the stronghold.
Ooh.
So essentially, like, it basically gives you incentive to kind of come back, spend some time at the stronghold, then go out again, and that will get you the powers of
I can't wait to
stronghold.
offend our church. Our little temple, when I get the ability as a cleric to just summon my deity.
The church is for everyone. It's for all deities.
But you can
If
set,
they
you can
can't
set up,
accept
you can set up
that,
whatever kind of temple you want and
Precisely.
go from there.
this is a
First
place of
temple of
worship for
Zerk.
everything. You want to worship the ancestors' god? Go for it. You want to worship Kolo? Sure, I guess. Oh, whatever.
Wow, what the
I
heck,
gotta-
dude?
Oh man, we're gonna have to have a section for for the constellations.
Each god will have their own room, and they can.
Okay, now that's an issue. I don't think we
Decorated,
can
they
put
all-
the constellations up there.
At least
Dude,
on the
dude,
ceiling,
dude,
just
this-
put their formations
Dude,
for me.
Blackwell, even if it has a little sidebar that says divine intervention, it talks about the cleric.
Yeah, the clerics can literally summon their deity in combat.
So the,
That's
the,
I was-
the, the, the,
broken.
the difference between this is concordance is available to everybody, so that's the rule for having the temple.
Oh.
And it only grants specific awards. Divine intervention only works for clerics, has no downsides, it can potentially fix any problem.
Yeah.
So that's the power of divine intervention versus concordance. Concordance is a nice little thing where you can have assistance because of you guys being nice.
I want to put the two like the gods that hate each other, right? Their rooms right next to each other, just for the shits and giggles,
Oh yeah?
for the lulls and the gags.
Oh my god! So it looks like if you petition your deity and you roll well, you could actually summon creatures of your god
Oh,
to
That's
aid
crazy.
you in battle.
that is crazy. They can defend the
You,
keep.
you guys are basically healing my abilities.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore, actually.
That's
Oh no.
Sorry, Gawain.
We don't
Cox
need
gun.
you. We just need your summons.
I am going to start spamming summons, I think. Now they're too expensive.
Yeah, you're
It
pretty
would be
expensive.
fun though.
Also, to use
I don't know, I
as a
might get
side
smited
note,
when it hits something.
I do want to go back to Uzga just for like a quick second,
Mhm.
and I want to get back my spell gem that I loaned
Gotcha.
Mr.
But did you want to? I mean, we briefly talked about it. Did you want to bring Uzka to your keep?
I mean, you know what?
Did you
Fuck
want to?
it.
Did you want to extend them that?
I'll extend
yeah.
them the invitation.
Okay.
Yes.
They will need some assistance because they're basically all gonna uproot themselves from their village
Yeah, sure
go-
sucks
They're
that
gonna
we're
come
fucking
live at our
broke.
to go live somewhere else.
Gotta be
So-
landed lords with people.
We have we could send you know, Duncan, you know, the side Group
Sapphire.
B.
Well,
Would
it
be the
mainly
help.
it's just about the fact like these guys are woodsmen, right? That's mainly their main
Right,
service is lumber, and they've been living by the woods. That's all they've known. That's all they do. So now you're gonna bring them to actually there's actually some really good trees here too. So you're gonna bring them
10 gold
here,
each.
but they need to build new housing because you know your keep is
I
big,
know. We'll-
but you know,
We'll build them. We'll help build them housing.
Hey,
Yeah.
More
dwarf
money
to build
for
them
the
housing.
dwarf. Yeah.
I'll say
He'll do it.
how much you want to charge these boys?
150 gold a house.
Oh shit! All right,
Oh fuck.
think about all the
But
families.
these are nice houses.
Right.
Okay.
These are not
These are
shacks in
nice
the
houses.
Let's make it
woods.
simple. Let's make it fairly simple. Let's say around 3,000 gold. How's that sound? That should be more than enough to get them their housing and other
Yeah.
buildings that they want to build.
All
outside
the
of
housing, their tavern, and even
Mhm.
make them some nice
They're-
roads.
Yeah, their little
Wanna-
temple for Casimir. Although Casimir's probably gonna hate. Oh, Casimir's gonna hang out at your temple.
Yes.
He can't
Oh.
escape it. You wanna go
Hey,
splitsies
dude, you
on
know
this?
what we did?
Davis?
He's gonna love us because he doesn't have to be their fucking
There you go.
alderman.
Yep.
Now he can just sit in the temple.
Now
all
there's
day.
somebody else to go cry to. He can just hang
Yeah.
out and do his job.
Oh no, people are still gonna cry to him.
Oh yeah, they are because they like him.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna give 1,000 gold of mine away. Just saying.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Nice two folks of Actually, there's only one dude of mine that was hired that was actually here for this. Mikael stayed
Yep.
safe at the castle with the
Yep.
Dawi.
Yep.
Rector's gonna get 1,000 gold bonus.
Oh my! He'll
Wow.
listen, whenever he gets the moment, when Gawain's not looking, He's gonna give Tiber the eye, Tiber, like the eyebrow.
I'm gonna give him a wink,
Like,
like a real chill.
yeah, bro.
I'll pay the
Why don't you
3,000.
pay the 3,000 for the villagers?
I could do it.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
There you go.
If you guys are gonna hire him to be your dude, you gotta pay his wage now, so you can pay
Oh,
whatever you want.
Yeah, listen.
Oh,
You get,
wait,
you
yeah,
get.
yeah.
How about you
know
get
what? I'm
5
gonna walk up
beers
to
a
him,
day? How about that?
walk up to him, and now I'm gonna be like, "Hey, master of the keep,
Oh, he
you're
looks.
now mine."
He looks so pleased when you say that. I need a cape.
Oh, don't worry,
I'm
you'll
gonna
get one.
I'm gonna commission a cape. That makes me look all official.
But understand,
You guys
it
want
has
like
to
a
be in
sigil or something? Like, how does that even work? He'll look at you. Should we have some sort of sigil to represent us?
a house sigil of some type? I don't know, Zerk. What do you
Something.
feel?
I mean, I guess it would help. I mean,
How about a
fuck.
halberd cross with a rapier, with a paladin helmet, and then
That's already too much.
Oh,
and
that's
then a
really
mask
good.
on the bottom?
I'm trying to think
Yeah,
about
we'll
that.
check.
A little busy.
Yeah, it's a little too. Yeah, a little bit.
A
Yeah.
little too busy. I mean, that could be like our banner.
Yeah. Well, the banner has to be like simple, so that it's striking. I don't know what represents all of you.
Penises.
What?
I cast. Shut the fuck up on Gawain.
Oh my god. Think about it, but we should get something like that.
Definitely.
To
Yeah,
represent
we'll
us.
get back to you.
Gotta be something. I don't know.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for a cape.
Dude, keeps are awesome, man.
Aren't you guys gonna pay him?
Oh, you already gave him his 1,000.
That was a bonus from me. I'm not paying
Oh, no.
for his employment.
We have to
you.
pay for his employment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, him just knowing us is payment enough, right? Smile.
So about my fee.
I think 250 sounds reasonable.
A month?
250.
Holy fuck.
250 a month.
Yeah.
And
What?
depending on
I don't know.
improvements
What?
and performance.
Listen, I don't want to brag. You see,
You want
Rector
more?
says it's just I did help defuse a bomb that would have destroyed the whole city, and you guys just got a lot of money.
You're right. Okay.
And I'm running
Oh,
your
I see what
fort
you mean.
castle now, aren't I?
Okay.
251.
No, let's go 500 a month. I think I'm
Alright.
worth 500 a month.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna pull 1,000 gold. I'm gonna slap it in his hand and I'm gonna say that's 2 months.
2 months. Pleasure doing business. I'll keep your castle safe.
I want you to know here's what happened. You just
I'll
told
slap
him
another
that his
1,000 gold.
wage was 1 million a month, right? And he's like, I don't know, I'm not worth 2 million a month. And then you just handed him 2 million or like 4
No, I
million,
handed
and I'm
him
like, the fuck?
You know,
I
he's
know
like-
more, and I said, "Do your
Listen,
job."
because he's a good guy. Because he's a good, worthwhile worker. You pay for premium workers. Alright?
We
Dude, you're paying more than villages accumulate in like fucking 10 years to this guy for a month.
He's fucking worth it.
and I got paid 30K,
He's
and I don't know
fucking
what to do
worth
with it.
it. Well,
See,
Rex is very happy.
Hughes gave
I'll
us
slap
all
another
this
1,000 on
money,
him.
and now he's
Are
trying
you
to take
going
it
to
all
be
I'm
able
gonna
away.
take
to
it all
pay
away.
this forever?
Speaking of which, Hughes,
we're gonna need
I
to start
have a
having some
list.
income.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna
start
luck
having
you
some
do.
income.
those
yeah.
woods.
Laying on us.
Yeah, you gotta figure
You're
it out.
the
You gotta
half of
pay. You gotta pay the
group
master
sitting
of
there.
the keep.
I have a fucking list, Hughes.
We have to tax all the wood sales. All
Yeah,
the
you
woods
can,
that goes to
you
the
can actually
land.
tax your citizens if you want. That's up to you to determine.
35%.
Oh my
How
lord,
much?
no.
This logistics. Oh my god, 35.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
that's
if we
just
buy
the
the
resistance
food.
tax.
I mean, we really are going back to medieval times, bro. They were that brutal. They'll take all your money.
They're
I'm not
brutal
brutal.
in Europe. Like, you pay like 50% tax in Germany.
15%.
50.
50. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Who's our financial advisor?
You gotta
Me.
hire one.
God.
Be your financial advisor. 10 million gold a day.
You know the way you pay people. You know what? You're probably best then. Hey, Gwen, you want to be our financial advisor since you seem to be very good with money?
I only went broke preparing for our final battle.
That's the only time you went broke though, and that's
Also, because I know you guys have been carrying a lot of it around, though I don't know if you need it. If you want to store your magic items here, you can.
What magic items? I just
Any,
saw my
any
excess.
extra ones that you have that you want to keep?
Hey Zerg,
Yo,
take this pearl of power back.
Pearl of Power. What? I gave
Yeah.
you one. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Well, I have this, but yeah.
Ah,
Take
so,
this
so,
pearl
you-
of
so you're
power.
gonna
I don't
rehome
need
the
it.
whole village of Uzka. So
Charge
anybody that you
fourth
need,
level.
anybody needed
Or
Aqua-
third
Oh.
level spells.
All right, sure, I'll take it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Keurig? Keurig?
Nice.
What the world was
I,
that?
I thought you got nuked for a second there. Shoes, you
Ken-
What
fucking-
He
happened?
did.
Did I die?
It went.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
went
Yeah,
straight
we're
to
all
static.
static.
I was gonna say, yeah, Keurig, yeah. What you sent me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna know how much that costs?
How much?
40,000.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
We will uproot the entire city of Uska and invite them to live with
You
us.
got it.
and
So
we
all
will
those people
help.
will be there now. That includes Arno. That includes Riska. That includes Operator.
Yes.
That
Vargan.
includes Vargan. That includes Bonk.
Dane?
That includes Dane. That includes I feel like I'm forgetting one. Casimir. We already talked about him. But
Okay,
Casimir's
okay.
coming. Everybody. There you
I
go.
wonder if their wood transportation is a little bit easier now.
Mm,
Maybe
They
not.
are they closer? They probably are closer.
A little bit further.
The problem is that they
but-
don't have a road. They could work on that. They could work on
Yeah.
building a road.
Look, you gotta reshape
Dwarf
the
would
entire
build them
map.
build it for you.
I'm done hiring this fucking dwarf.
Well, this is
I'll
all,
do
gonna,
it
this is all gonna
myself.
take some time. So this
Yeah.
will all take some time to develop.
Do you have the stuff written down, Hughes? Because I'm probably gonna fucking forget.
What specifically?
I guess what upgrades do we have?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Right now, all of you have. Right now, you have a keep, a temple, a magic a tower, and an establishment all at level 1.
Okay.
So yeah, I got that all.
And we have
Holy
Uska.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
Alright. So with that all out of the way, I now I leave it all to you. Where would you guys like to go next? What would you guys like to do next?
West. No.
North.
West. You want to give me a curveball? That would be the curveball. We're gonna go west. I better start preparing my cannibal elves again. So I'll leave it entirely on you. You discuss where you'd like to go, what you'd like to do. Literally, I think we've reached the point now where you guys can decide whatever the fuck you want to do.
How far south? Like how far how far deep south do
So they
have to go?
mentioned
Quite a ways.
Salvarius,
Quite a
right?
ways?
So let me. Do you want me to pull up the big map again? Here.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Nothing like a roosh and stuff.
Here we go. Yeah, it's down there. You're correct. Good job.
I'm not saying that's my vote, but I'm putting up for a little bit of a little bit donkers,
Okay, I don't
not
want
I was
heavy
thinking of
leaning
Terror
towards
Scar
that.
and then heading south.
I don't want to give you guys.
Oh,
the,
man.
I don't want to give you guys the good maps.
Not exactly
Wait.
out of the way either.
We could do both.
Alright.
'Cause
Or-
you could
or we
take a
could do
ship from
neither.
Terror Scar there.
How about we go Terror Scar and totally not murder some Kachovans?
Dude, you know what? Here, I'm gonna throw the curveball at you. Ustanor.
Oh, you piece of shit. You are an absolute piece of shit.
Hey,
It's finally come back.
Wait. You know what I vote?
What's up?
I vote you let me buy the cubic gate,
Uh-huh.
and then we press a button.
Okay, and then you're just gonna give yourself to
Dude, I
Give
vote we
yourself
go
to
fuck
fate,
up
huh?
Melgamog. Oh no! Oh, we should go to Arcadia.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's how we're gonna get the Arcadian campaign? Is that what you want?
Zork needs to have his fucking shit read right now. He needs to be God Emperor.
Oh my god. Would you like to do a tarot reading?
I would like to do a tarot reading.
We could have Yulia do it if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Maybe you heard about like Gawain getting it and you're like, dude, that's fucking cool. I want one.
He would be like, "What? That's so cool! I want one now."
So cool, man. Yeah, let me see this.
Zerk would like to get a tarot reading then.
Okay, we'll do that after everybody else is done because right now all I need from you guys is to decide where you want to go, and then that'll be the end of the session. So
You guys wanna do Tarot Scar?
let me just get the map real quick, and then
Okay.
you guys can decide. Although it sounds like Tarot Scar is definitely the go-to.
I mean, we could do reverse order. South and then Tarot Scar. Weird champ, but all right. You know, maybe Kadrigan is fixing to kill some of his own brethren.
His own
Anybody want a cloak of protection?
No.
I don't know if attunement slots, thank you.
Give it to Rector. He needs a cloak.
Oh fuck, dude! You can get back to the cloak.
He needs a cape.
Yo, you know what? Yeah,
Actually,
that'll
yeah,
be
give
my
him a cloak.
parting gift. That's
his cape.
my goodbye.
That's cool
Thanks
as
for being
fuck.
my employee.
That is cool as fuck.
Good
So-
luck on your
so-
future endeavors.
Dude, you turn Rector into a serious adventurer now. He has got a cloak of
Too bad he's stuck in
protection,
the
a
castle.
+1 breastplate, and a +1 halberd. Nice.
Worse. Yeah.
So we got.
Okay.
So now I'm allowed to blow my gold, right?
You-
I'm
you
allowed to blow
you
the
are
rest?
always allowed to blow your gold, but yeah, that's all the fees that were required, other than like continuing to pay Rector. But you're
Hey,
good for 2
I
months
can buy a
right now.
sunblade.
All right, here we go.
Vorpal sword costs 24k.
I'm
Could
gonna
I
write
get
this
Vorpal put on
so this is the
Mosquito?
map, right? So you guys are in Scathera. Do you see Scathera? It's literally that little dot at the river. That is where you guys are at right now. That's Lackland, right?
Oh, cool.
You see that?
App did this.
So when he
Yes.
mentioned Selvarius, that is in Arush.
Holy
So
shit! Okay,
it is a journey to get there.
That's 2 provinces we have to cross. 3 for playing down the middle of Orton, you know, between back.
Oh, yay!
We got a ways to go.
So it is quite a journey.
And Tarot Scar.
Take
Alright,
a
let's
ship
just
down the Tarot.
Tarot Scar?
Go.
let's go to Tarot Scar.
Hey, we'll go to
Go
Tarot
via-
I was gonna
Scar.
say,
Sounds good.
take the boat to Terra
I
Scar,
don't
and
know, I
take a
just
boat to
wanted to-
Arush, and then go back to the thing
Okay.
on the way up.
All good.
And then
Or
get
we
13
could-
other quests while we're down there.
Absolutely.
We're never leaving
Teleport.
Tarot Scar.
back if we need to.
Alright, so Rector's getting 500 a month, right?
Yes, he is.
Alright, is that the only one so far on our payroll?
That's the only person you've given an official role in the keep, in the
Alright.
castle. If you want to give more official roles, then we can do that as well. I'll probably have to write up like what roles you'll need, so I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah,
Can't think of
yeah.
anything. But just what the kind of people that you need to keep the castle under operation while you guys are gone.
We can also do this, like, you know, not recording OC, so it's
Yeah,
not
absolutely. We don't have
boring.
to do it on session. Absolutely, absolutely.
You can
Alright.
grab me whenever.
So yeah, where's Torna? She's not here, but she will be a Tarot Scar. You'll get to meet all the arch generals once you head that way.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
All right, so you'll be heading to Tarot Scar, and then
Roosh.
and then you guys want to go down south, kind of depending on
Yep.
what you hear. But okay, gotcha. So I can plan
Yeah.
for that. Oh man! All right, get ready for demons. There's gonna be nothing but demons for a little
Oh,
while.
gosh.
I wonder
Man,
how
I'm
Kadri's gonna
ready.
feel
We're
about
gonna
this.
get
This is
all the
interesting.
holy stuff.
Alright,
We need
Hughes,
all
I'm
the
back at
anti-demon.
25 AC. Nothing
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah.
Because I got rid of my cloak.
Oh yeah. The Vapid girl. Yeah. All right. With that, I think we can call the session to an end here. Is there anything else you guys wanted
Yeah.
to do?
I got my gem back from
Yes, you
Mr.
did. Yep, yep.
All right, cool. They're safe now. I don't.
They are. They're right there.
Yeah. We got essentially a town built for
Yep.
the citizens.
That will. I will tell you more about that as we go on. You guys have to make the
Alright.
journey to Tarot Scar anyway. So.
hmm I'll think about how much taxes we want to put on these guys because we're definitely gonna need some money.
So I'll probably get back to you during the week, Melendez.
Yeah. Hit
because
me up whenever.
Yeah, because you seem like you're gonna handle this, and I'll tell you about what you need to do.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Maybe you're the accountant. All right, so everybody's good.
Fuck.
I think then we can end the session here a little bit early. For once, holy shit, we did it, guys! We actually ended a session early.
That'll never
Am I
happen again.
excited about this? I'm
I'm buying
fucking
an
excited.
amulet of health.
I'm fucking excited.
For now, until I get the amulet of the devout later. Amulet of health for now.
All right.
I beat an Arch General and hand squeeze.
Squeeze this
You're
hand.
making him feel weak. He doesn't like that.
141 HP, baby.
Oh, look at
That's
the
a lot of
height
HP.
difference.
All right, GG's.
GG. All right, with that, we'll go ahead and end the session then. All right, bye everybody. Bye.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
GG's. Love you. Hate you.